Surrounded by. I am surrounded by.
I'm often surrounded by.
The entire system is surrounded by
Freaking idiots.
Surrounded by them. Idiots.
See my beautiful mug up there?
Yeah.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today with two people who I hold near and dear to my heart. Fortunately and unfortunately.
I knew you had to say some asshole shit at some point.
Listen, brother, we've all done something very legendary, and we are never in the same room at once. It's a magic trick.
Yeah, man.
It's something I'm actually very proud of.
Well, we haven't seen it done successfully in 20 years. It hasn't been completely done in 20 years, but
Unless you turn on Max.
yeah, right.
But we are here today with Julito McCullum and the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jermaine Crawford.
Oh my god. And Maestro Horrella.
Maestro,
Hey,
ladies and gentlemen, fake clap,
you know.
seriously.
I can add the audio.
Oh, there we go.
Do we call ourselves the Corner Boys? Do we call ourselves that? I mean, not like we don't call ourselves that.
I don't
like,
think
that's
we've ever done it. But for some reason, when I was posting videos or pictures, I've been wanting to say that.
What?
Well, because it's
The
kind
Corner
of a name.
Boys.
I don't know why.
Because I guess that's kind of, or Boys of the Summer,
Boys of
or
the
like
Summer.
what is.
I like Boys of Summer. I mean, also we got Fayetteville Mafia Crew.
Oh, yeah.
Which none of us have ever said.
Ever.
Ever.
It's too many.
But,
It's too many letters. I don't know if
but we know what it
stole
is. If
We
you
know
say
what it is.
If you say it, we know.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So what is it?
I
think Corner Boys is it.
Corner Boys.
Corner Boys.
Corner Boys is cool for. It's good for my street cred.
I think Corner Boys is just that's the name of, if I'm not mistaken, episode 3 or 4. Somebody
because Boys of Summer is
number
episode
1. Boys of Summer. Boys of Summer. I think Boys of Summer is the one though.
Yeah, Boys of Summer
Boys
goes
of Summer.
hard.
Boys of Summer also sounds like a bad like K-pop band.
Yeah, or
Boys
a
of
song.
Boys of Summer.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it took me till recently to realize it's not Boys of the Summer.
It's Boys of Summer.
Boys of Summer. It's from a book or a movie or something.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it's not.
That's the makes it way cheesier. So there's
Yeah,
no
the Boys of
Boys of
Summer
Summer.
is but it came. David got the title, or whoever got the title, from something classic.
Or was it like Boys of Sumer?
I did go to Tarjay today. It's,
Boys of Summer.
Sumer.
Boys of Summer.
Was it like Sumer, a place in ancient?
I don't know
my
much.
pay grade.
I'm just it's my
I
bad.
don't know Maestro.
You know.
Thank you for having us, though,
Yeah,
man.
thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just figured I was like, look, it's been 20 years.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Might as well.
I extended the invitation to all parties considered.
Yeah. But
I want to thank these two for answering.
yes, for sure. Tristan's doing a movie in Atlanta, so
He
big
is.
ups to Tristan. That's
He would
what's
have
up.
loved to be here, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
he was dying. He was heartbroken when the moment came. He said, damn movie! I was gonna be with the Boys of Sumer.
Oh.
Yet
Boys of Summer.
the Boys of Sumer.
That's the through line.
And that's the
Like
name of the
Juicy
episode. Juicy Smollett.
It's like Boys of Sumer.
Boys of Sumer.
For sure. That's good. That's good. I like that.
That's fine. But yeah,
Shout out to Trish.
shout out to him. He's
Yeah,
shooting the
man.
movie.
Everybody's asking because I just posted some pictures, just videos of us prior to shooting, and they're like, "Wait, y'all are all getting together? Y'all are where's Matt? Where's Trish?" But I think people just enjoy seeing us just know each other. They don't realize that. I think I told y'all both this the other day, where I'm like, y'all, I haven't known many people on the planet longer than I've known y'all.
Good point. Yeah.
Like outside of family, friends, cousin, like I've known y'all 20 years.
20 years, yo.
That's insane.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And when people see us together, they lose their minds.
They do.
They lose their minds, bro. When they just see us talking to each other, they're like, wait, y'all still cool? Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Well,
I mean,
life,
just,
life. But life. Life.
Hollywood, life, it all gets roped
We're
into.
B2K, man. We're B2K of acting.
No, right.
And it's hard to bring B2K back together.
Oh.
No. But like so much time has passed. We've lost a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of impossible to really do.
Rest
Rest
in peace, Mike.
Yes, man. It's very surreal. Even Mr. Chu.
Wow.
Rest in peace, Mr. Chu.
I think above all, we worked closest with him.
With Mr. Chu.
We worked with him at the top of every script, and really, he helped push us. He helped take our like our raw talent. We all had it going on,
Right.
we all knew what we were doing, but he really shaped us and got us ready for the camera. He coached us.
Right, yeah.
He was a good
Because
coach.
if you think about it, every episode had a different director.
For sure.
So they were just with us 10 days out of, right?
We had to show up as artists ready.
You gotta show up. They're not there to talk to you about your character.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not here to mold you.
Yeah, they're there to talk to you about that moment.
Right.
But what Mr. Chu did for us,
That was probably what made it all the more expensive to work with child actors, though, because you do have to obviously pay him for his time and services.
Yeah,
it's like in addition to tutors and for different subjects. You can't
and the hours, you don't get them the same amount of hours, even if you're working them more hours. You don't really.
And sometimes you do, and I remember some days where they violated and you get paid nice. When they made a violation, you know what I mean? When they worked you over an hour, or they were late on a lunch, or X, Y, and Z. When they violate,
when they got a push call and do all that, you be like,
But Mr. Chu definitely, I think, helped all of us understand these characters.
Yeah.
And man, what an underrated talent.
100%.
That guy was
so
As I got older and started watching the show more, I'm like, yo, this dude was next level.
Like,
yeah. And he cared about the craft. What's so ill about him is he cared about Baltimore.
Yeah, he did.
And he cared about the young people that were the young creators, the young actors. I know you probably can speak on this more than any of us. Like, he cared about the young actors in that space.
Yeah.
To make sure we were like, he was given a tough assignment.
It was.
To like put these 4 kids, I knew Trish, but none of us really know each other.
Right.
We got to make them best friends. And you got like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Think about that, bro.
That is kind of wild.
That's crazy.
Fortunately, though, I feel like because of the casting and because of the people who were picking us, like it was an organic fit. So it never ended up. Never ended up really being a problem, but that could have. I can only imagine. Like 4 kids who just really don't mesh at all.
At all.
That
imagine. So because of that, if you don't mind me asking, Stro, like, what was your audition process like with getting the show? Like, what was it like?
Okay, well, mine, I remember I auditioned first for, I think, Michael. And then after I auditioned for Michael, they called me back in, and then I had the size for Randy. But this was in Chicago.
I'm about to say you auditioned in Chicago.
And Ted and Pascal agency. And this was, well, the crazy part was, I had literally got sent back home from Atlanta for, like, being bad, like, just being annoying, basically.
From Atlanta, living with JD and Janet Jackson.
Yeah. And,
he be light flexing,
he
but
he got sent home from Atlanta for being annoying while he was living with Janet Jackson.
I love this. Stro hates that we do this to him, but we always gonna make sure you know that you are the flex.
So I got sent back home.
You got sent home,
and fortunately, I got sent back home because I wasn't, going on auditions while I was out there and stuff. So I get back. First thing I do is I get this audition for The Wire. And I go in. Actually, I had got that audition, and my second audition was like the thing for the singing at the Hong Kong Disney World thing.
Right.
But got the first audition, went in there, did it. And it's crazy because had I not lived in Atlanta and been
got that audition,
I wouldn't have been around people who like talked a certain way, acted a certain way, which made it make sense that I could exist in that world. You got to remember all my whole time that I was known for being on TV, all that kind of stuff, I look like that. Just in case people can't see it, I look like this. He doesn't fit in The Wire. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, I auditioned for Hardball, and that was
not to cut you off, Stro. That was the movie that I was like, nigga, I'm so mad I didn't become an actor a year earlier, bro.
Right.
That hurt my soul, bro.
Same.
Okay.
Big ups to Chris Lofton.
Yeah, shout out my brother Chris.
Big
But
ups to
like,
Chris
nigga, that was the film where I was like, nigga, that was perfect for. But they shot it in the shot.
They shot it in Chicago.
Oh.
I auditioned for it. They were just like, no, they were like, he's too polished.
Yeah.
Like, we need kids who
And
like,
then you
look
came
like
back with The Wire.
Yeah.
But he's saying that.
But I went through an
Atlanta-
evolution.
You went through an experience.
Yeah, like I'm out here hanging out with, rappers and fucking moving around, flying from city to
Which
city.
rapper specifically?
Bro.
Name 'em, nigga.
I was playing basketball with Usher, and I hooped with Nate Dogg before, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, bro, there was just people around. Ludacris, Nelly, but like just all different kinds of people. Like, it's insane. It's just an insane
so
time.
you took kind of influence from all these.
And then I was hanging out with Bow Wow all day.
Yeah.
So then that added to the like, oh, this is how kids act. Because he acted younger than me, really. But it was because I was just always more mature and shit. You know, it's just because of this industry. Yeah. And so like, yeah.
That's interesting.
But that was literally like boot camp for like, oh, you could do a show like this because you could fit in that world.
But what's interesting, but what's interesting, oh man, the parallels of life, right? Like, you went there to be in a boot camp for music.
Right.
But they don't know they were building you
for a really great performance on television.
Is that not crazy?
That's insane.
When you think about it, because you can I'm not saying you do think like this, but sometimes you could be like, damn, that didn't work out. What the fuck?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? What happened there? But really, they were setting you up.
It was meant for Janet Jackson to get you ready for The Wire.
Janet Jackson got you when she was your first acting coach?
Yeah.
Y'all understand?
You know what's the craziest part, though? I don't know if I've ever told the story on here, but I never forget there was one time we were at the house. There was nobody at the house ever. She was in town. I was hanging out with her, and she goes, like, we were playing like board games or something. It gets late in the night, and then she's like, "Oh, we're about to watch the show. It's The Wire."
What?
Like, and I was like, "Oh, what's that?" She's like, "Oh, it's really good. So, I promise this on everything." Yeah. Jermaine calls within minutes, and he's like, "What's Maestro doing up? He got school in the morning. Tell him to go to bed. Tell him to go to bed, or I'm gonna send him home." I get on the phone, "Go to bed. I'm gonna send you home." I'm like, "Man, I want to stay. I don't watch it." Didn't happen. Didn't see the show. Then, like, I put the dots together later and was like, oh, shit. Oh, I heard of this from that, but I had no context of what it was. It wasn't like, I'm not
just need to know.
She's seen it.
I think
she's seen it. Of course.
She's seen it.
Of course.
Because I know for a fact she said
you
that.
love Janet, too. Like, yeah, you really love her. I've known that for years. Yeah. Janet.
He is a Janet Jackson stan.
Yeah, Janet knows you, my nigga.
Crazy, wouldn't it?
Janet knows you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She's so like, you were never dirty to me.
wait, so stay with it. So, because you know how we do, we can go into 70 different stories. So, you get the call for The Wire.
Right.
Oh, shit.
So I get the call, Michael, they call me back in. And they say, oh, we want you to go out for Randy. Mm-hmm. Get sides, read it. That was that. left, ended up flying out to Hong Kong to do the thing. But right before I left, they were like, hey, they're interested. You know, like just they might want him to test or something. So just be prepared. I'm out in Hong Kong, and I'll never forget. My dad was texting or not texting. I'm lying. He was calling consistently in that era. He was calling my attorney back and forth because my attorney was calling him like, hey, like this. No, like he did my first TV show when I was on UPN. When I was like
Guys like us
when I was making money, like
for real, man.
Yeah. So he was like, this is HBO. This is no, you don't know. This is ridiculous what they're offering. Like favorite nation. Like no, he's had his own series. Like it doesn't make sense. But it's like, nah, this is a good opportunity. Let's keep going at it, blah, blah, blah. Then they got a call from somewhere else. And it was basically like, hey, you need to take your attorney off of this because they're just going to move on. Because if you don't, we're just going to move on. And so we took him off of it. It was, you know, the deal. Favorite
Big
nations.
ups to Floyd.
Yeah. No, once again, like he
has to
knows.
know what's up.
Know when to stand up on this, you know what I mean? I ain't going. Like, so he was like, all right. Did that, then we worked it with my agent at the time, Mickey Grossman, who passed, rest in peace. And and that's how I got in. But I was hitting my dad consistently because BlackBerry Messenger. So I was texting my dad, but I was texting my dad like, hey, in Hong Kong, like, hey, what's going on? Like, is the show going about? And my dad's going through hell. Like he's not sleeping, but he's like trying not to hit me back, like because he's like. A lot of decisions for him to make doesn't really.
I think he chose.
He chose.
I have a very similar
wisely.
story, but I want to hear from you first.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, well, how did you find out that you got it?
Oh, so then after that, I flew. Yeah, sorry.
That's
So then after that, when I got back, they flew me in, and then they did like a little pseudo screen test at the production office, and
They told you there.
Yeah, no, I did the lines, I did the thing, I left. I think I knew that night or the next day. Yeah.
What about you, man? What was your process like?
So I was doing a lot of theater. I had a manager, Linda Townsend Management, Maryland. Got a call for this show. I've auditioned for TV shows before. Hacks, got beat out by Julito.
You did?
Yeah, for one of them. Yeah, for sure.
For real?
For sure.
I never knew that.
Yeah, for sure. For one
hilarious.
of them.
That's
for one of them.
crazy.
And like for Cold Case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've auditioned for TV shows before. I know how it goes. I had never booked, but I knew how it went. So they're like HBO, this mature show. Never heard of it. My brother loves the show, so I really tried hard. Auditioned for Michael. Call back.
Shit.
They kind of I auditioned for Michael first. With Pat Moran in Baltimore, my audition process was very extensive, but I think it's because I didn't have the
Any
background. Yeah.
When you say extensive, what do you mean?
I auditioned for Michael. I auditioned for Randy. I auditioned for. I auditioned for Donut and no. I auditioned for Michael. I auditioned for Randy, and then I auditioned for Dukie. But I had just gotten Dukie right before the screen test.
Oh.
So I was auditioning for Randy for a bit.
Wow, that's crazy.
For a bit. I was auditioning for Randy and then it kind of switched. And they're like, okay, no, this. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do it.
Bro, that's a whole different character.
Do you want me to... something just hit me.
What?
Them niggas are psychological, bro.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Them niggas are psychological. Bro.
Yeah.
They put you in a space where you was just like, fuck it. Or depleted.
Yeah, for sure.
Or...
Yeah. It's
and
like,
then they
okay,
gave you
I guess.
the character they probably really wanted you for. And when you went in there, you probably was like, fuck it. And that is what...
Damn, that's true.
That's what was
how it
needed
went.
for... Bro, I gotta be, bro.
That's
bro.
I didn't audition for... I auditioned for Dukie maybe twice. Like, I did the thing and did the thing. That was it. It was like, boom, boom.
Yeah, it was quick.
Then I found out. But my audition process was about 8 months.
What?
Word?
Yeah, like 6 months. Like, call back. Didn't hear for months. Then called.
That's wild.
What?
Didn't hear for months.
I never knew that. It's my first time ever.
Yeah,
hearing
that's why when y'all like, yeah, we were offered. I'm like,
Man,
Oh.
maybe you know it's weird too. Maybe it's also like I see something in them. I just don't know what it is yet.
Well, yeah, you sometimes got to figure it out.
yeah,
For
I don't
me-
know. I was auditioning for a while.
That's wild. That man, that's a lot of.
I'm like,
They
when
were-
I'm
everybody
like,
was
they
putting you
called
through-
me back again. I'm like, that's still
What's
going
happening?
on. I'm like,
Why?
they're still doing it.
Everybody was just putting you through psychological.
Yeah, it was
like you might have the job, but we got these 3 other
it
people.
was quite liberating.
For
That's
me, I just never forget. It's probably my first time saying this story out loud, but like I went to an audition for something else, and they had a questionnaire at the audition for some reason, no idea why. And it was like one of the answers was, "What's your favorite TV show?" And at that point, I didn't watch TV, like besides 106 in Park. It was like I didn't watch fucking TV. And my mom was like, "Put The Wire," and I was like, "What's The Wire?" And she's like, "Don't worry," but like, this is what my mother said. She said, "If they ever have kids on this show, it's going to be amazing." That's what my mother said for a different audition, different time, and then a week later, I get the call for the Y audition. Is that not crazy?
Moms be knowing though.
It's
bro.
a spiritual thing.
It's a
yo.
spiritual
It's a
thing,
spiritual
bro.
intuition. Like she
Bro.
got the download before you got the
Yeah,
download. She's like,
something
hold on.
was embedded in. Yeah, bro.
they just because there's things my mom has said that like didn't make any sense.
Any sense,
and then
bro?
like as you get older, you're like, damn,
Yeah.
that kind of made some sense.
Yeah,
I see what angle what approach
Yeah.
she was taking at this point.
Absolutely. And I think what was for me, so I get the audition. I think what helped me is that I didn't give a fuck.
Mm.
Right.
I didn't care at all. At that point in my life, it was just like, I don't give a fuck. I don't really care to be an actor. I actually don't like acting because it takes me away from all my friends. It takes me away from all my people. It alienates me. So now it's like, oh, Julito, he's bigger than all of us. We don't, you know what I'm saying? It was like, so when I went in, I'll never forget, I went in that audition. I was just like, it was for Namond. I was like, I'm going to just do what I do. If they fuck with me, they fuck with me. If they don't, I don't care.
Right.
And I never forget, I went in the audition. David Seidman had the purple Baltimore Ravens jersey on.
Oh wow.
Looking mean as fuck.
For sure.
Looking crazy mean. Nina Noble's there.
For sure.
They're just like, they're they're stoic. They're stern. I went in there like, I don't give a fuck about what. I was like rebellious at that time. And I think it helped.
And that is who Namond is.
It helped me.
Yeah.
Because in those first 3 episodes of The Wire, Namond is like, he don't care. He gonna say what he want.
Right.
And I went in there and I was just like, fuck it, let's do it. And I did the lines and I didn't get a call back until they said, come to the studio and come to Baltimore and meet these other kids.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was just like,
Fuck it.
because I didn't know The Wire. It wasn't like if it was this age and it was power and I was like, shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was like, I
We
don't
were
know
all
what the
too young to watch it.
I didn't know what the fuck The
We were
Wire
all
was.
too young to watch it.
And there wasn't this kind of like promotion, and it was not one of those shows they did all. It wasn't The Sopranos.
I didn't see a poster.
Me either.
I didn't see anything. But my mother, because she watched TV.
My brother, because he like
You know what
those
I'm
who
saying?
knew.
If
If
you
you
knew,
knew
you
good
knew.
television, you knew that was the show.
Yeah.
Right.
You was
You
like,
knew that was
nah,
the show.
this is something you need. It's good.
That's an album, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was Be a Dreamer. Like the songs were Come Out and Play.
I'm sorry.
2 was Be a Dreamer. 3 was Shining Star. 4 was LOVE. And then 5 was the Be a Dreamer instrumental. I was putting the instrumentals on the shit before. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas he's always ahead of his time.
Singing,
Dude,
dancing, and acting
it's
prodigy
really
Maestro
cool.
Harrell, star of UPN's comedy Guys Like Us,
Guys
is truly
Like
a
Us.
wonder to behold. This bright, well-mannered, undeniably adorable, multi-talented 7-year-old thrills the heart of his audiences as he delivers motivational speeches, plays classical music on the piano, tap dances, sings, and dances to the songs of Jackie Wilson, Elvis Presley, James Brown, B.B. King, and many more. He also performs remarkably soulful renditions. Why is this so fucking long? He also performs remarkably soulful renditions of gospel songs and ballads. Maestro, a straight A student in Chicago, serves as a role model for young people, demonstrating that you can be a scholar and be successful in the world of entertainment. Maestro believes.
No, it's not.
What does Maestro believe?
Maestro believes that you can accomplish anything if you trust in God and believe in yourself.
What does Maestro believe?
Maestro believes that.
Maestro does not believe that. Maestro is like, nigga, if y'all don't got a tally, you're trash. Son, special thanks to Russell Pike Jr., Dwayne Armstrong, Tony Robinson, Pam Martin.
Yeah, it's recording.
Tim, you're the greatest brother in the world. Where's Tim at, man?
Man, he's in Chicago. He's working.
Hey,
How old is Tim now?
Hey, Maestro, you're the funniest dude in the world, yo. You're the funniest dude in the world. Maestro's just hilarious,
I just trying to figure it out, man.
So nuanced. It's in the nuances.
Hey, man.
You gotta observe the nuances. The nuances is so intricate.
You can't catch me slipping twice. That's all I know.
Mom and Dad, ILOVE you.
It's all on brand.
It is.
It's all on brand.
Love. It's all about love.
Then, the good old.
There's an actual. Okay, how long until that food?
The food is here.
Okay.
The food's here?
Do y'all want to wait? And then I got a question that could bring us right back in as soon as we done.
Let's grab the
wrap.
food. Yeah.
Eat real quick.
Okay. We'll be back. And we are back. I got some great stuff.
I can't wait.
Oh boy.
I can't wait.
Julito said when we did his podcast, we didn't use the screen much. So
let's get it.
Let's get some things going. Why don't we start with a little
106 in Park?
106 in Park.
How'd you get this? Is not the full video, right?
Yes, this is the full video.
What?
Hold on. I have to make sure we can hear this too.
Yeah,
because
sure. Because this is like the Nard. You're the Nardward of just young black people.
Hey, bruh.
Why?
I've got
Maestro Harrell.
Wait, go back. Rewind, please. Can you go back? Wait. Yes.
Series on HBO, The Wire. They in the house holding it down with us today.
And getting ready for the fourth season. By the way, congratulations. That's a very big thing right there. Going into the fourth season. That means there's new dramas, there's going to be new storylines, and of course, there's going to be some new cast members.
No doubt. So right now, I want everybody to please welcome
Rest
the
in
newest
peace,
cast
Michael
members of
K.
The Wire. Maestro Harrell.
Yeah, you got Jermaine Crawford.
You got
JD.
Julito McCullum. New breed.
So I'm gonna preface this interview with, it's so funny when I did this. I was so mad because I got boxed out. I sat at the end of the couch.
Have a seat.
I didn't like. This was our competitive years.
Can I tell y'all? No. Can I tell y'all the real shit?
Today, I mean,
My mother
7
said
guys
you
and
better
the
sit
ladies
next
to
to
the host. I know she did. My mother said you better sit right next to Terrence and Rock. You gotta pause it. Yeah. My mother literally said you better sit right next to Terrence and Roxy. That is why I sat there.
I know. My parents were on the same time.
Can I be real with you?
Yeah.
I was just happy to be there, and I think my mom was just
Yeah,
happy to be there too.
That's how
like,
you.
No,
I feel
but
you
like
worked throughout the
I
whole
didn't
process.
know what was going on
Jermaine
because
came
I was
through
just
with the hat.
watching this show like growing up, and then kind of I was there out of nowhere. The Wire was my first kind of TV thing,
Right.
Right.
so this was like I was just like, yo.
I'm gonna be honest, and your mother, your family, y'all are just very nice people, and your mom as well. But And I think my mom is nice in her own way.
Yes,
Right.
I love your mom.
No, but you're. I think because of the years we were in the industry, we already knew to do that. Like,
for sure.
They knew to do that
for sure.
For sure. And your mom was just like, "Yo, we made it. Let's get it."
Yeah,
we're here. We're blessed to just be here.
We're here.
She's like BET.
What?
Oh,
See, let's
my
go ahead
God.
and sign off from right here to the end, so all these ladies right here in the audience can know who y'all are.
All right, how y'all doing? Y'all already know what this is. My name is Julito.
Y'all already know.
You look way more Hispanic
Staten
there.
Island, New York. Holla at
Why do we sound like this?
me. Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Jermaine. I'm repping DC and Maryland. What's up?
Yeah.
What up? This is Maestro. I'm from Chicago.
What up?
Now look, this show got some real serious and mature subject matters. How did you prepare for this when you read over the script?
Man, well,
I have no response.
I knew it was a great show when I first started doing it. I hadn't really seen it, so then I went back and
Look
got
at
on
you,
DVD.
I'm trying to, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I tell you something? Navigating these
That's
interviews
Tristan,
were the
I'm
worst.
just
I felt they were so high
That's what Mom and
pressure
Daddy say when
because,
they
like,
found out
mind
you
you,
gonna be on-
really quick, I'm gonna pause it. I'm wearing a fucking gold So Def t-shirt. I'm supposed to be like artist man. I'm supposed to get it.
Yeah.
And like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to say here because
Same.
I'm trying to be cool,
Same.
but also at that age, you don't know cool is genuine is cool.
Authentic.
Yeah, authentic
Yourself,
is
being
cool.
yourself.
Plus, I got these 3 other niggas I got to talk more than.
Yeah.
And then
And he thinking the same thing too. And I'm pretty sure there was another party that was thinking the same thing. Too.
But here's the
Sure.
thing also, and at that time, the heartthrob thing was a thing.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's all those.
This is B2K numbers.
Yo, this nigga Julito, look at him smiling over there like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm right. Look, I'm closest.
Son, that's hilarious.
Gotta
bro.
love it.
Uh-oh.
Nah, like since they're
Yo,
wow,
mad
they
awkward.
was
Go
real
run it
cool.
back. She just asked,
My
"What
mother
did your
was- my mother got to
family
the point
think
where,
when
like,
you got
at
the
some
show?" And he did the most awkward. Like, yo, we were just.
He did the Will Smith.
Uh-oh.
Nah, like since they're avid Wire fans,
Nah.
they was real cool with it. Like my mother
It's
got to the
money.
point
Why
where,
wouldn't they
at some
be?
point she was like, I swear if there's one hair messed up on my baby's head, I'm gonna come up there. You know.
See? He got the answers. I didn't have the answers. My answers.
Y'all young. Y'all under 18
Yeah.
or
We ain't gonna say all that.
Yeah.
We under 18
Some
though.
young cats doing. I know there's some audience members that are going crazy.
Glenwood in the building.
Julito said that chain and these ridiculously large earrings
Oh,
will
that's
be
my,
seen.
these dudes. Oh, run it back. All these dudes are from my projects. They came with
Hey,
me.
yo.
They gave it. Yo, this
They
nigga
came
brought
with-
the hood with
Yeah,
him.
they came.
Some audience members that are going crazy.
Glenwood in the building.
So New York.
I said Glenwood in the building. Look,
That's so New York.
all these dudes are from my
They're
project.
like, yeah, my nigga Julio Ortiz. Let's go, son. That's fire, bro. Yo, you a real nigga for that.
Oh
though,
yeah, bro.
like-
I always did. What?
Oh no, like, bro, you know I got the full episodes, my guy. Like, I got.
Yo, how did he find this?
I got things.
I've
bro.
been looking for this my whole
Forever.
life, bro.
Wait,
Wait,
we got some
we got
Jermaine talking
me.
action.
T.I. and Jamie Foxx, that's Living in Sky, the number 8 video on the countdown. Now, Jermaine, all of you guys are entertainers. You've been doing this for a minute, and I know you're young, but you've been doing it for a minute. But how does it feel to work on a regular cast like this?
It was weird or whatever, but you know I got used to it because working with people for 8 months, you know, it becomes like a family. So it was hot. I liked it.
Yeah.
Any hazing going on with these guys back here, man?
It was enough drama and everything on pain on the set. You
Go
know,
around
while
for
you're
everything.
shooting, so we don't need to.
What
touch
a
them anymore.
staged
They
answer.
stick
You
out
was
to
like,
the
I
top.
hate
Believe
this
me, when
nigga
y'all
to
see
my
it,
life.
They went through a lot this year, a whole lot. You know, right now.
He kept
y'all
it a
getting
buck.
preview
Man
of the
said it
squad.
was
In
weird,
a
but
couple of months, y'all gonna be like, wow, they just sat there and smiled through the whole interview. You know,
Hey,
so
yo.
right
Right
now
now,
it's kind of deep.
these these nice young men you see here, they gonna transform into some grimy, grungy, realistic, wild characters.
Y'all still gonna love it.
But
Y'all gonna love
this
it.
brother right here, don't let him fool you. But we had a little thing going. We used to do Michael Jackson battle steps the whole season. To the point where I think he a little nicer than me though. I must admit, I'm a big man. I can admit. But
I'm so happy we just watched this, bro.
I think he made that up.
No, we did.
Let's go.
That's dope, man.
I'm okay.
I got nervous. I should have did it. I was so nervous.
Hey, man, you know, I know.
Hooli got up and ate it though.
I was waiting.
Hooli got up and ate it.
I just said, wait, this is.
Got the vest on. Let's go.
He said, "This is my time."
We got to put him on the spot. We're going to find some music. We're going to find some
Coming. My mother's in the front looking at me like,
Oh, your mom was out there? You know, my dad was in the back.
The rapper and everything like this. You've been doing it
Your
for a
mom is
while.
like,
But actually, since I've been acting now, I put my dancing to hold, put the rapping to hold, put everything to hold for this acting thing. But now I'm gonna get back to rapping. Y'all gonna see my album coming soon, so.
come on, talk about it.
Who is this? Who is this,
I've been
Lloyd?
dancing since I was younger, so I kind of put that on hold now. I used to dance with the Nick City Kids, and I went on tour with Alicia Keys, and I did all that. But now I'm just focusing on the rapping right now, and the acting.
Who are
You know,
these
dancing's
superstars?
Like you never really forget how to dance. And
Who
I
are
think
these
we drop a beat
superstars?
right now, you should be able to do a little something for us, right?
why do they do that back in the day? Yo,
Well, you know why? Because niggas back in the day, that's how you had to do it. There was no viral clips, nigga. We trying to make one.
Sure.
Yeah, they don't want to take off their cool. Get a lady up here. Get
Turn it up.
And then forcing it, too.
Well, because they know we ain't got nothing else to talk about.
That's a fact.
You can't say, hey, so tell us episode 1.
Like, this is my first time having the gumption to really watch this through, but I feel like it's okay because we don't say, like, I don't say nothing, so I felt like I failed. Oh, there he is! There he is! Julito was so ready.
Oh. And catch it.
Hey! He did the clip. He made the clip.
He did. Oh my goodness. He ate the clip. He ate the clip. He ate the clip.
And we're all sitting, and we're both sitting there like, I should have danced.
106.
When they say dance, you dance.
When they say dance, you dance.
Yo.
I learned that day.
Son.
The audience with what's going on. We got a clip. So explain what's about to happen right now.
This clip right here.
Damn, they played it and everything.
Bro,
right now, he's
BT
holding
was-
down the street, so he comes to us, and you know, since he see we out there,
How did you know what's going on?
Help.
I have no
He comes
idea.
to us, and you know, he like, hey, I need.
You know,
since
Cecile
y'all
was
need-
back
y'all
there
know
telling
school
us
coming
everything
up
because
with
they
the
gave us
show.
Oh, they showed us what
they gave
clip
us
they
even
were-
the pre-assigned
There's money
questions. They
in-
said, "You're gonna answer this.
gonna
You're gonna
answer
answer
this.
this.
Yeah.
You're gonna answer this."
I don't remember that. Why these niggas ain't giving me nothing to answer?
Yeah, next week.
So
We might get flagged on YouTube for this, so I'm
Right,
gonna.
right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna keep it scrubbing.
Yo, that's
Short
crazy.
sleeves. Oh no, and that's what happened a lot.
Watching
in
this
season.
back,
Like,
I
you gonna
haven't-
see it sometimes, and it's gonna look like it's 100 degrees outside, and it'd be like 35 degrees in Baltimore. But it was hot. It was
You see that Chicago.
That was my Dave Chappelle era.
yeah, it's freezing in Chicago, so it wasn't really nothing. But Chicago with a North Face on.
That was a very
brick
vintage
out
Dave
there.
Chappelle.
Tight.
Neo.
Oh yeah, with that hat, you were kind of that Andre Benjamin era. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
What up, baby? Snoop.
Hell yeah.
Over there, y'all gonna get to know her.
Baltimore
For
Benson.
sure.
Oh, y'all gonna know her the first episode.
Representing B-More right there.
Oh my goodness.
crazy.
Yo, fellas, all you guys, the OGs, the new Gs, thank y'all so much. for hanging
Not a
out.
problem.
Not a problem. Not a problem. So yeah, so they got all that.
Oh, he gave them some Vinny shit.
Oh, see, he had it figured out too.
Yeah, he gave him.
That's
the
why
Brooklyn-
he's on
He gave him
TV.
the Brooklyn shirt. That was big on
Genius. Genius.
Y'all know where that came from, Vinny's. Right in downtown. You already know.
I saw him pulling
Did
out.
you
The
just
last time I saw him
piggyback?
pull out, it wasn't
Did you
bad.
just piggyback off there,
So
dude?
I grew up, I grew up in Brooklyn, and I grew up. That was a big. Those shirts were huge,
Right.
in Brooklyn at that time, and this one store sold them. But I had a relationship because that hoodie I have on is from them too. And I went to the store and they gave me free clothes to wear on 106 in Park.
He said the name. You said the name.
Yeah, you
I
said the name.
He gave him the clothes.
Y'all were good. They were like,
Yeah.
Yo, New York niggas be knowing, bro.
Geniuses, marketing geniuses.
I didn't start giving out shirts till this.
That was Shaq and Kobe. That was like good. Wow.
Man, some quick fucking kids.
Yeah.
Some quick fucking kids.
Y'all
Man.
so much. Y'all make sure to tune into the wire. September 10th.
What
up? Crazy.
Sunday nights.
You know the date.
Yeah.
Brick
City.
Sunday. September 10th. Tap in. It's going to be crazy.
September 10th at 10
Be there or
o'clock.
set your DVR. Get it cracking. Now
And
listen.
for all your busy people, you can on-demand it. My bad. Just so y'all know, you can on-demand it. If you're busy to schedule, we understand that. Go on-demand it, man.
Yeah,
Watch it at
Mike.
your leisure. But go
Always,
on.
Mike.
Check that out. Keeping things flowing. Jump back into the countdown. Number 7 video, Sharifa. I Need a Boss featuring with Ludacris. Let's go.
Sharifa. Man, just to see the songs. Okay, well that's beautiful. That what a moment. What a moment in time.
That's crazy.
So you want another loop? So you know
Hold on,
that
let
book.
me digest that one for a second.
Okay, you guys want to
hold on.
Let me digest that for a second. Why? Because I don't, to be honest.
I mean, we can go right back into the next 106 in Park.
I know. I was about to say, didn't we do it twice?
Didn't we do it twice?
Wait, we did it twice?
Why don't we bring out some of the major players? So
Your
please
memory
welcome
is
to the show
fucking
right now.
awful,
Tristan
bro.
is in the house. Julito is in the house.
Wait. Very quickly. Very quickly.
I
Very
don't remember
quickly.
this.
Did you see how everything went in verse?
What do you mean?
My name was first on the last one. Maestro Harrell. I don't know who came after me, but
you looking at everything. Play the clip. This nigga's crazy, bro. Yo, he a real.
Let's talk about the show. Why don't we bring out some of the major
I don't remember
players?
this one
So
at
please
all.
welcome to
I
the
don't
show
either.
right now.
I don't
Tristan
remember
is
this.
in the house. Julito is in the house.
At what point
Jermaine
did
is
we
in the
come up?
house. Maestro is in the house. Snoop is in the house. And J.D. Williams, the cast on the wire.
oh, I got the So Def chain on.
I'm wearing
I got the sit-down chain.
I'm wearing BBC.
Wait, go back. Hey. Look at my boy. Yo.
This was after we finished taping.
Yeah. yeah, things have changed.
Yeah.
This is after it's done now?
Yeah, it had to be.
Hey.
I got a tattoo.
You won't fool me twice.
Maybe this was
Hey, you won't fool me twice.
twice.
Ha, niggas. The petty games.
I'm not mad.
Maestro's like, I'm right here.
How y'all feeling?
He's like, that season was lit, dog.
We've been seeing
Are you
guys
kidding me?
splash
This
all
is
over the place.
hilarious.
Snoop, we
Ice
seen you on Rip the
cream.
Runway doing your thing for Sean John. That was a good look.
They put Snoop on the couch now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right
Had
there. How you
to.
doing? You got the ads
Era's
going
changing.
on. You working on guys are working on music acting. So everybody's good. Everybody's doing their thing.
So,
Oh, that's still. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Take that back.
it's
Look like Celia.
the finale. I couldn't reach anybody because everybody was at home watching the finale. So I need to know, where were you
Damn
guys
Skippy.
the night of the finale for The Wire?
I was in Philadelphia with the mayor of Philadelphia.
I have the
he had
dumbest.
With the mayor of Philadelphia? I was in Philadelphia with the mayor of Philadelphia.
It was something.
Jermaine doing it big.
Got out and have some fun.
Okay.
I have the
What about
dumbest one. I'm like, I'm
rest
just
of y'all?
watching it
Yeah,
with my
man.
Simple things. It sound like there's a story behind that, wasn't it? It was some kind of story going on.
I was in Atlanta.
Where were you, JD?
Oh, me, I was sitting right under the TV, you know, checking out my little brothers doing their thing, you know. They blew it up this shit.
Man, he's
so
up, bro. He's one of
Love
the realest
JD.
niggas in the world.
Love JD.
We had like a big Wire party, you know, cause Brooklyn, we love the Wire, and everybody was showing me love, so we was just having some fun.
Yo, Julie's the man, bro.
I was
Look at my
family,
earrings.
just watching the show, you know, just seeing how
With the Louis wallet. Yeah, I remember that nigga.
We was just supporting.
And
Yeah, definitely.
nephew, were you with Ho? Where were you at?
Nah. Actually, I was just chilling in the house, you know, with my fam. Everybody came over.
At the
We had
44.
popcorn.
Trish, this outfit.
I wish.
It's Rockaway.
Oh,
He had the campaign.
Big
Oh,
moments
yeah.
in season
Yeah.
5. One of which I would say probably the most biggest one was when Omar got popped. That was really crazy. What y'all think about that part of the script
talking
when
about
y'all
this
saw
on
that?
national TV.
Man, that was
when
sick.
Omar got popped.
Like what?
What?
Spoiler, nigga. Well, you know why though? There was no streaming. Nobody was gonna go back and go, oh, Omar, yeah.
It could
Wait,
be
I'm
anybody. It could
confused
be
on the timeline.
They tried to
Me
make
too.
Baltimore that real
Because
character.
they're talking about Omar get shot. That's season 5.
Yeah.
They brought us back to promo on 106 and
No
Park?
chance.
Yeah, she said when Omar got popped.
That's what
I
he
know
said.
that makes.
So that was season 5 at
Yeah.
the end of the season.
Yeah.
So they brought us all back.
No, that didn't happen.
They had to, bro. Well, she wouldn't say Omar got popped.
Because that is.
And honestly, I'm way older. Here,
yeah, I'm
bro.
like, look at me, like.
I didn't start
not,
gaining weight like this until
that was after season
season
5. Yeah, that was season 5 for
Oh,
me
really?
too.
So they brought us back to do 106.
Well, you know why?
To promo
Because
the show?
we're kids. We
Yeah.
connect with the youth.
Yeah.
Good. It's good marketing strategy.
But they brought us. I didn't never. I
Bro,
never
haha, half these niggas live here. Come on down. We only got to get one nigga, 2 niggas out here, and he can even drive on up.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth it.
Oh,
for what it's going to do for our metrics.
Yeah.
People want to see the kids. They're their age.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
BET, bro, when in this era, BET had it figured out, bro.
But that wasn't BET. That was HBO.
Well, no, I'm saying
To
BET in the sense of like even having 106 and Park,
Oh,
having a platform
Mm-hmm.
for us to come and do this. Like BET really had. I mean, you know, MTV had it with TRL and all those things, but like
for us,
and that's what that's what it started as, and then that stuff got weeded out as it got purchased by Viacom.
I haven't seen this.
Yeah. I haven't seen. I've seen the clips from the first one.
I've never. I don't think I've ever
never
seen this
ever.
I gotta share some things with y'all.
I don't think I've
Anything
ever
can
seen
happen
this.
to anybody at any time, and they just
And
play.
I'm from there, so
Because wasn't Tiana there this day?
Yeah, like it could be the little
Taylor?
Maybe, yeah, because
that's where I met her.
Just like you did.
Yeah, that's where I met her.
Better ask somebody. Better Google me, baby.
That came and got him at the end. So
She was sounding. What was that? Star Trek.
That's
And
how
I was
it goes
wearing
down. Like the people who
BBC.
most likely won't expect to get killed.
Shout out to
are the
Great
ones
Scott.
that get killed.
Shout out to Great Scott McKenzie, man.
Man.
He used to have us laced, man. He saw the vision.
And the show doesn't,
This
it
is
doesn't
Cavi.
fabricate
Cavi
anything.
was
Like,
big
it
at
doesn't
that
give you
time.
the ending you want. You know, it's real with it. You know, it shows you what happens and it shows you pretty much crime.
Yes,
How
bro.
my hair look, Mike? You look good.
See, that's
Oh
what
wow,
I'm saying.
yeah, wow.
You look good, girl.
Okay, and can I just be fully transparent? I didn't know what that meant. I hadn't watched it yet. I'm playing along.
Look at him selling it though.
Yeah, look, it looks great.
It looks good. Oh,
You're like,
didn't
yeah, look
see
good.
it.
The braids was fresh. Man.
Yeah, that's why they asked me. I said it doesn't give you the ending you want. But that's pretty broad.
Well,
But it was great.
Yeah,
no, but it was
did
good.
it.
Yeah.
But like
the fact that they brought us back, I don't know about y'all. I'm still shocked. I
I
don't
am too.
remember this at
I am
all.
too.
They brought us back in season 5 to
That's
promo
wild.
the show when you and I wasn't even on the show no more.
that's pretty crazy.
That's
that is.
crazy.
That is dope.
bro.
I gotta respect.
No, it's dope for
Respect.
us as and our to get publicity.
For sure.
But the fact that like they knew, all right, we're going to 106 Park. People want to see the. So that shows me they knew that people want to see the kids.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you gotta remember, there's reports for all this stuff. So
Yeah,
even though before the
dude.
internet,
Yeah,
like
yo.
them niggas were the metrics. Like this is a thing. They know how many people tune into what and why it's gone up. They know why seasons 2. I'm sure seasons 2 numbers were not the same as season 3 or 1, and then 4 brought it to a whole new plateau. Then they probably even now with the internet streaming metrics on what shows get popular, why they get popular,
Right.
what shows lead you to this show.
Right.
All that shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Multi-billion-dollar companies, man.
Damn.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna check out Ray J right now, the number 4 video. We still got
Also,
more with the
we're in a
Wirecast
time
on the way,
capsule
but
'cause
here's
we
Ray
get
J,
this.
Young
Yeah,
Ray
this
J,
is
and
blowing
I-
my mind, bro.
Ah! He makes beats now.
He makes beats now. Sexy can I?
Ray J, man, Ray J has been doing his
The
thing
Wire
for me.
fanatic.
Yo.
JD, they tell me that season 4
One
is like
wish.
the best
Oh, yeah.
season out of all of them. Do you know why that is, or why people think
I
that?
open it up. That scene usually, I say we had 5 years. I think 2 or 3 of the years I opened up, and it always takes to have a strong opening for the season to continue.
Right.
And Snoop
Yeah, that's
to come
very
on
true.
and just
That
do
is.
opening how she opened it up with that nail gun scene, and then we get introduced to her character. We get introduced to Chris' character. Marlo comes in. It's just the whole story. It culminates into what it's been becoming over the last, previous 3 seasons. So I think everybody gets a chance to shine, and a lot of stories get opened and finished, and it was just a lot of life to that season. It was a whole lot of life.
I think
And it was
because like
us.
it's the first time you really see like growth. Because I know like definitely with like, especially like even with us, like compared to like when you first see us on television, you know, we're completely different now. So like you really got to see like you grew up with us.
And more than that, it's a fun season.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, it was just a real fun season.
We taught the grown men how to have some fun.
We be grown. He ain't say he said grown.
The grown men and females.
Liven it up a little bit.
You know, sometimes I get to see
Man,
Say
now,
females no more.
that would have been
You
an
can't even
identifier
say
right
females
there.
no more.
well-crafted
Give it up.
descriptions.
She-
And this
Look at
season
you like-
4, can y'all just talk about some of the things that go on for the people
I
that
hope
didn't
the
see
work speaks for itself, man. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
certain things
Man,
that reward us. I mean, I
man
hope that
said,
our work
nigga.
just pays off.
I did 2 seasons of this show. I'm speaking of fuck up, man.
This is the beginning of the man we see today.
Yeah, man.
I love
Man
it.
said, I'm speaking the fuck up on y'all niggas. Y'all not gonna keep little bro and me, nigga. That's real shit, bro. That's real shit. I'm speaking up. Y'all not little bro and me.
You know, even earlier,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
and I probably
so
got a chance to learn. It's
funny.
more about the content of your work.
Is this like
be getting your respect as an
It is,
actor.
yo.
So we don't need those
never
awards. We might want them, but we don't need them. You know, we award each other every day.
It'd be nice.
The world itself is
nice.
you know, we award
Something
each other
that's
every
gonna
day.
be real nice is the premiere. Yes, season 4 is gonna be premiering right here.
I got
on
on
BET.
BBC.
Oh, yeah,
That's what it was. That's what it was.
They said we're bringing it back.
Oh, yeah.
They brought it back. Yes.
They did start showing that on BBC.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Is that what they're playing?
No, hell no. Could have been. You got the commercial. How did you?
I did meet Andre 3000 at TCA, but he didn't know who I
When we were
was
there?
at the time.
Wow.
He had a
I met
cartoon.
Keisha Cole in the lobby.
Me too. I met Keisha Cole in the
Keisha
lobby.
Cole in the lobby.
Oh, she was.
I think we all was together then.
Was we?
We had to be because she was just in the lobby.
Tonight, 9.
Well, I kind of met her outside.
That was We met her.
Yeah.
You meeting with the
She had
man
all
doing
white
all
on
kinds
us
of
and shit like that.
Maybe.
I just remember her being bad.
Me too.
Keisha was bad.
Tiana. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Tiana.
There was no way I
Is that the end of us?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Did we see this last segment? I think that
Doing the vapors and we just
Oh,
keep
go back.
Keep grinding.
I think I'm saying some
Coming
BS.
soon. It's called Motion.
Okay, there we go. I think this is when they're getting us out of there.
Come on, Wendell.
BT.com is where you gotta
Wendell,
go, and
excuse
time
me.
is running out because we're gonna have.
Okay.
We got the piss balloons.
Yeah, the water balloon fight.
Everybody always gonna remember that.
I don't want to be corrected. You know what I mean?
Just that first Snoop. A shout out to that. A shout out to that first Snoop with Snoop again.
It's a big one. Word. And JD's over there like, they ain't gonna talk about when I got shot.
That wasn't, you know,
that's a
that goes
given.
without saying, I think.
Okay, that's very see. So y'all make sure.
I mean, JD went hard, man. You know what I mean? Sitting there and running his mouth, banging, total.
I love it.
I think that was one of the hardest
The
scenes.
pumped up crowd noise
Yeah.
is mad
She
annoying.
just-
Right.
Yeah, you know, like soldier.
So Snoop, you got the music on the way, right?
Oh yeah, Rick Ross,
Music.
DJ Khaled, Flawless, J
Wow.
Love. I mean,
That's
I'm
a
just
different
ready
era.
to get it together, man.
Man,
I'm ready to
and
get it
names
together.
we still know.
No,
everything,
yeah,
man.
no,
And your book?
been rocking.
Yes, ma'am. Grace After Midnight. I'm doing numbers. Thank y'all. I thank y'all
that up.
very much, man. Thank y'all.
True Star
No, I haven't read it.
Whatever else I got going on, you can come get your hair done at my salon, baby.
You got a salon.
Yeah, baby. so
Look at Roxy like.
That's
Oh, word.
cut hair. Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
Evolutions.
Where's the salon
You know,
at?
it's in Baltimore. Evolutions.
Okay.
You
All
know.
right. Julito,
Yeah,
you working
so-
on the music thing too, right?
Yeah, I got the music thing popping off too. I got the album coming soon. It's called Motion Picture. You know?
Yeah, motion picture,
My
nigga.
team, the GFC, the Get Fresh crew. We out there. We like a young Dipset in the making. You know, we just out there running Brooklyn, how it's supposed to be ran.
That means
but I got
Saya.
a lot I'm working
Y'all
on. I
know
got a
Saya?
movie I'm working on
Yeah,
called
yeah, she was
Vapors.
part of GFC.
Really?
Yeah, Saya. Me, I can play records.
And,
I'll play some records before we done of me and Saya rapping.
Producers are rapping us
Oh,
for
yeah,
time. So
like
you got
15
another
songs
movie you're
together.
working
That's
on, and you
crazy.
meeting with the mayor, doing all kinds of things, right?
Yeah, I'm producing a documentary on teenage homelessness, and eventually I'm about to
I'm about to start working on my singing thing.
Okay, man.
Got you. I sing a little.
Trishan is the rock boy. He's in the building.
You
Catch him
sing
in the
a little
ass.
bit.
Let me get that clip.
Ah!
Let me get that clip.
You need that.
Cause I already know you about doing it. I'll sing a little bit.
Listen, have my book turned into a movie, man. Let's
We need
get
everybody
it.
cast in there, too.
Real people,
Wasn't
yeah.
David supposed to do a
JD
series
has
with
his
her
play as
for
well
HBO?
going on.
Of course.
She's
So we can catch
developing
all of them in
something with
action with
somebody.
The Wire
Yeah,
season
it
4.
was- That's crazy.
It takes time.
No air.
Jordan.
No
Shout out
air.
Jordan. She did something dope for me. For my peoples in the life coaching program I'm in.
Oh.
Yeah, she did I hit her and she did a video for me for them. So it's so great the parallels.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The parallels, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
That 106 in Park era is crazy, bro.
I mean, cause we were, fresh off. Well, the first one we're fresh off the show, or we're still on.
We were still, yeah.
And then that second one is like, yeah, years been gone.
We
it's
have a
been
little
better.
bit more awareness of what this thing is.
Exactly.
Wow.
Man.
Unlocked memories.
Unlocked.
Because I remember doing it twice. I just don't remember that second time at all.
Yeah.
I did it 3 times because I did it once by myself.
Really?
Yeah. Before that.
Okay.
But like they just was like I was there with Jim Jones and they interviewed me in the audience.
Right.
Like that. Yeah. So, but we did 106 in Park twice.
That's
a lot of people cannot sing
with no video.
We did 106 in Park twice.
That's different.
2+ times. Legendary. That's a staple in the culture that will never be able to be remade. Ever.
Twice.
Can't do that again.
We that's kind of cool. That was kind of cool.
Like think about that, bro. Like you
kinda
couldn't recreate that even if you tried.
No. It's over. Like even like videos, like
Yeah, like
your videos are for your phone.
But then talking about videos or having even a staple program that's like you can't even do it.
It doesn't make sense today.
It's now podcast.
Because it was World Star Hip Hop, and even that's not where that.
But this is way before that.
That's
And we did that twice.
And you know what's even crazy when you just look at how life has changed? There's all these people up here. We're talking about shit. What you got coming up next? None of us have anywhere to direct or point any of these people to. Because websites, things like that, where unless you were really a business, like people weren't really doing it, nothing to point. Don't come. How can I find you? Watch the show.
Yeah.
Good for networks.
You know what's crazy?
Bad for actors.
I'm my fault to
No.
jump on your but even in that, like I was in conversation with a studio to do a show about the what's that called? Because I said the Vapors.
Right.
That was about the crew back in the day, and the older people are gonna be tight that I'm.
My dad always says the Vapors.
Yeah, it's the song. It was Roxanne Shante.
Let me look it up.
It was the Juice Crew. The
Juice
movie
Crew.
about the Juice Crew. Yes. And I was gonna play MC Shan or Tragedy Gaddafi, one of the two. Kiki was gonna play Roxanne Shante. So I think I promoted that there. And it never came to fruition. The Juice Crew. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, you had something to say.
Yeah, the Juice Crew. Big Daddy Kane.
This the older picture?
Yeah, bro. This is the Juice Crew back in the day, bro.
I can see it.
They were doing a movie about them. And then we were in talks, me, Kiki, a few other people, but then it just never came to fruition. So I'm just saying the time capsule, the promo and shit that's not even happening.
That might never happen, but you
gotta say you're doing something.
You gotta
dropping an album that never.
You don't say, well, I'm.
I always wanted my first album to be called Motion Picture though.
Why not?
It's still all right. It's still possible.
Yeah,
you said it.
Yeah.
That's why I promoted it. I was in the studio heavy at that time, but I always wanted my first project to be called Motion Picture. I don't know. And then I was gonna label each song as a name of like a classic movie.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
that was the plan. But
I mean, nigga,
I'm like,
you can still do it.
I'm like, it's concept.
Yeah.
got some places to run with it.
Yep.
Got some marketing tools.
Yeah, we got some pieces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
All right.
How did you get that?
I have everything, my friend. No, my parents were very good at.
They recorded
They
it.
recorded it, and then I got all my tapes digitally transferred. I got all kinds of shit, and the me tap dancing, and yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. But I intended to do this digitally.
Oh shit!
Time to blow your mind one other time.
Oh man!
Welcome to the Wire booklet. If you see anything that you like, I gotta show you. It's pages and pages. Shout out to my mom.
What?
Of things from the show you guys peruse, and then anything that sparks a memory.
Yo. First off, how classic is this picture?
I remember that.
And you could, the ones that you want to talk about, you could pull them out and show them.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta show this picture because this is probably. Yo. How classic is this picture, y'all? Classic.
The one from the makeup trailer?
I was really on my well, that's not coming out, but I was really on my Andre 3 Stack shit for sure.
Oh, I got you, broski. I got you. Oh, this is old. It's a Polaroid.
Yeah. Y'all, that's so innocent. It's so innocent.
That's crazy.
That's innocent.
Yeah.
That's so innocent.
What were we singing in?
Who knows?
We were singing
Probably something.
It's looking like we're singing something there.
Probably some fucking Cameron Dipset song. Or Lil
Star
Wayne.
Rockets in Flight.
Boo!
Afternoon delight.
Oh, yeah, that was the karaoke night. Damn, I remember that.
Yep. Oh, there's pictures. We talked about Nico. There's pictures of Nico in there.
Wait, what karaoke? I don't remember this.
Remember we did
We
karaoke
just had a
at.
karaoke at some spot.
Yeah. Oh, you can.
Oh yeah.
I'll move the camera.
At
Wait,
some
what?
Yeah,
spot.
it was that. Yeah, that's perfect. As this spot in Baltimore. It was like a restaurant or
And
something.
they just had everybody come.
Yeah.
I see Anthony Hemingway.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nico.
You were there. Keep scroll. You're that shit.
I'm right there. What did we say? You and I. What?
Of course we did a song
Of
together.
course we did a
I'm
song
trying
together.
to think what song did I do.
What the fuck did we do? Cause you and wait, you gotta show you and Tris.
I think I did "Let Me Love You" by Mario.
Oh, you probably would have. Yeah.
That's it's fine that you remember that.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, and with Nathan.
And with Nate.
Yeah.
I'm right here in the corner looking crazy. Wow, bro. Your family is amazing for keeping this stuff.
Bro,
Do you have a scanner?
Yes, and I'm gonna scan all these and get bro, like there's like full pictures. Helene, yeah.
Oh, we have to show. We talked
Miss
about her.
Helene.
We talked about her. Now.
And Angel, he said she's Miss Honey from
She's Miss Honey from Matilda.
From Matilda.
Oh yeah.
Miss Honey from Matilda.
For sure.
She came with us to the event.
Yeah, she did karaoke too.
Yeah, and she would take us on field trips and shit.
We did go on a field trip.
Went to the zoo.
We went to the zoo.
She was really badass. She was cool.
Yeah.
Who's this again? This light skinned lady?
I don't.
She worked in production.
Oh, she's bad now when I look back at her.
No, bro. I thought that, I low key thought that, man.
Look at him here. Look, duh. Look.
Wait, no, we gotta show them this picture. This is hilarious. Yo, this is. You got this from your house?
Yeah, this is from Chicago.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I knew.
Tris Stroh and the production woman.
Yeah, I knew. I was like,
Look at you. You're smiling.
Yeah,
you're
he's
geeking,
blushing.
bro. You're
He's
blushing. She was bad.
Maestro's blushing hard.
Black man
Wait,
blushing.
You want to know why he's blushing hard? Because you know when they put the light skin eyes, the light skin eyes, and she's like this little boy. This,
Right.
But yeah, Julito like, huh?
Yeah. Bro, you're one of a kind.
One of a kind, yo.
Thank you.
Son.
Oh, that's so.
That's
For
a
reference,
great picture.
the breakfast is I made my mom breakfast when we were in Chicago or when we were in Baltimore, and she took a picture of it because she was so proud that I made her breakfast. And she put that in there, and I was just like, man, she's
That's sweet.
such
That's
a super
sweet.
lady.
Your mom is the best, bro.
So sweet.
She's
Miss
such
Maryland.
a sweet.
Oh, and we got, bro, keep going. You gonna see. Yeah.
Von Dutch was popping.
Von Dutch hat. Come on.
That Von Dutch hat goes crazy.
I wish I still had it.
I know, right?
Bruh, it's vintage now.
Do we still have the hat?
Bruh.
That's when your brother came in town. I remember that.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. I
forgot you had a brother.
Tim came, yeah.
Yep.
He just had a baby.
How's your brother?
And he's doing great. I got a nephew.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Cool.
This is Maestro's mother and Jermaine's mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Classic. This is
Stage moms.
Unlocked memories, y'all, for me. Unlocked me. Y'all don't understand. I don't see none of this shit ever in my life. It's just crazy. Who is this? Your brother here, right?
Yeah, it's my brother, yeah.
Wow.
Wait, go to that next page. There you go.
Oh, I gotta show you.
Gotta find that Andre 3K.
I gotta show. Because my boy was fed up with something or somebody. I don't know who. But why is he so serious right here? My boy was fed up with somebody or something on the planet. And he was like, I'm done with y'all.
He's like, these niggas been bothering me all fucking day.
Oh my gosh. Yo, that's a set.
This is crazy.
That's a set.
Yeah.
That's a set.
This is nuts, bro.
Yeah, Ziggy. What's up, Ziggy?
Son.
I got some stuff.
Son, with the wired chairs in the middle of the hood.
Yeah.
I think, yo.
Wow.
Crazy.
Nah, Ziggy be shitting on us, bro. Ziggy got shit out
Ziggy has some insane stuff.
Ziggy, shout out my guy Ziggy.
That's why I said that. He's the man.
Ziggy got shit.
Well, I don't know what you're doing there.
Probably resting.
Sleeping.
He's resting.
Yeah.
Trying to find every
and they're getting that makeup on him.
Every ounce of sleep we could fucking possibly find at any given moment.
I was really happy my mom got that photo.
Of Andre?
Of Andre.
That's a great shot.
That's a great.
In
I guess
character.
it's from the makeup trailer. Or
Yeah, that's a great shot. In character, super cool.
Get them. Oh, I was gonna say something that's gonna be a super.
Pause.
Hey yo, pause.
Help me, man, please.
Help me, man, please. See, this is what happens, people, when you don't plan ahead of time and just scan all your photos. But you know.
No, I actually like it like this. I feel like this is a little bit more organic.
Yeah, but then I could have just put it on the screen.
Oh, you can't put them on the screen.
Yeah.
Not even in post?
Oh, well, in post, yeah, of course. Yeah. But I'm just saying, you know. So I remember. I'm not gonna remember all the.
Who said not even in post?
like this nigga about to help me edit. Can't you just add this on the back end?
Oh, look at India.
Oh, India. Son, yo, hold on. That's crazy.
Yeah,
nigga
Brandon.
from Power.
No, bro. He played Simba. He was my big Simba when I was little.
Oh, yep.
Shout out to India Love.
And India was my Nala.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But this is crazy. This is son from Power.
Brandon's an amazing.
Brandon's incredible. Yeah,
great,
bro. Like I've known him since I was like 12.
He's from home. Look, Maine and home.
He was in the Best Man Holiday.
Yeah, the series.
Yeah.
Now he's an incredible.
The series. My bad.
Bro, he went out there every night, sang them songs, swung from that. I was like, yo, and now that I'm older, I'm like, yo, in your 20s, like that's a different kind of. Your bones ain't rubber. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I mean? You're not just bouncing around. Like
wow.
Oh, I wanted to do something with that picture.
This one?
Yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
I don't know. Just take the.
Hold on, this has got to be one of the most classic pictures.
Yeah,
ever.
I think you're right.
This has to be.
I think
so. This is Jermaine's mother, Maestro's mother, Nathan, who played Donut's mother. This is my mother, and this is Nina Noble, the producer.
Yeah.
Nina Noble.
The Nina Noble.
Like how, right? What a photo.
Uh-huh. They got her for that picture.
This is not the rap party. This is set.
That was the season 4 rap.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. No. It was on a soundstage.
Really?
Though.
No,
yeah.
she got the thing on.
But I think they were kind of like rapping or something because it was all from the same day. It was on the soundstage. The rap party was in Colombia.
Oh, you got great memory.
I had just got my first haircut with Belton. Like,
Was that like a spiritual moment for you?
Fuck, heck yeah.
All right, because then until
I'm like, please.
right, because you can't have a line in, you can't have a like no.
And he lined me up too. That was sharp.
Damn.
That was
I wanted
sharp.
to get deep. He was like, nigga, keep going. I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, man.
This
Oh, I was like, we got to redo this photo too. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah,
that's a good one.
Classic.
That's a good one.
Classic.
That's a good one.
I started having acne and gaining some weight. Wow.
He said, "Wow."
Ed Hardy had that was an Ed Hardy chokehold.
This is crazy that you had this flick, bro.
That's from after I got my ass beat.
That's crazy. You got that flick. Wow. Unlock memories, man.
Guess
this
book is crazy.
This book is sick.
It makes me want to take more pictures on film.
Yeah. Agreed.
Because you get them developed, get them scanned, but it's something about kind of having it.
Classic.
All of us and meth.
And I spot a sidekick in my hand.
You do have a side. You got the white side. You got this white sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
We got you too, huh?
This is my little brother here.
Wow.
Javon.
How old is he now?
He's like 22. Wow, meth.
That's
wild. I remember this day because it's the first day we met him on the show.
Yeah.
Well, Tristan knew him already. From Staten Island.
Yeah, from the barbershop.
Yeah, but this is the first day we saw meth on set. Crazy.
Wow.
Classic.
Method is doing really well too.
Yeah, great actor, and he's grown so much.
Can I tell y'all a story really quick?
good
One
work.
day I'm walking my first apartment that we talked about on my episode.
Yeah.
Where after I had got this pilot, it didn't get picked up, but I used the pilot money and got my very first apartment. One day I'm walking to my crib, just 2-3 in the morning. I'm walking home from somewhere. I see a guy in front of my building from a distance. I'm like, that looks like Method Man. And I'm walking and I'm like, is Method Man in the front of my building smoking weed? And I'm like, Method, I'll be like, yo! And he's in my building shooting a movie called The Cobbler, right?
Right.
He's like, come upstairs. You got to meet somebody. We walk upstairs to the set, and it's the dude directing it is Tom McCarthy, who is the lead of season 5 from the newsroom.
What?
Yeah. Who went on to win the Oscar for Spotlight.
Wow.
He's directing but I didn't know who I thought he was just introducing me to the director. And Tom is like, hey, it's so good to meet you. I've been wanting to meet you for years. Not knowing he wants to meet me because we're the leads of season 4. He's the lead of season 5.
Wow.
Directing the Cobbler.
Meth a real one for that.
In front of my building. Smoking weed in front of my building. Just chilling.
Janice.
She was the best.
Yeah, shout out Janice.
Belton.
Shout out my guy Belton.
I had that clean white do-rag, man.
Had to keep them braids fresh. This is a classic. Where were y'all? Oh, this is a box? No, y'all went somewhere.
Oh, this is ESPN Zone. This was after we shot.
That was with Miss Kim's son.
Yeah.
From Crafty.
Was I there?
I don't think so.
What you mean? Oh, no, you didn't come to this one. Because it was the day I shot the hospital scene.
Oh.
And that's Muggsy Bogue's son.
Yeah, and Muggsy Bogue's son, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh. Tristan throwing up gang signs, but here we are. Here we are.
Here we are.
Wow.
The trailer. That's exactly how I remember it.
That's the trailer?
Was the school trailer?
No.
Oh, the trailer.
Trailer
Yeah, our
trailers.
trailers, yeah.
That old
That's how
wood.
it looked.
Oh, yeah, I do remember those TVs.
Bruh, times were so different not that long ago.
Son, the wooden doors.
Like, no one would ever build that anymore.
Ever.
Why?
Oh, these are just like family
it's
photos.
family
man.
photos. Was that all the
I think it's
capped out on wire stuff?
That was a great stroll down memory lane.
This is amazing, bro.
Man.
Oh, come on. My first time in LA. Our first time.
Oh, yeah.
The shirt I wanted to wear on the cover in Entertainment Weekly, and they
The
were
shirt
like,
I wanted
no.
to wear.
The shirt you wanted to wear, they were like, no. We both end up where I wore a gray hoodie. You wore
a aqua shirt over.
Yeah.
That was my first time in LA also.
First time in LA.
First time on a... Nah.
Keep looking. I think I got one with Ed Burns, too. Us and Ed Burns.
Wow. Oh, yeah, Ed was there.
Uh-huh.
Ed was there. Ed loved us, bro.
Yeah,
Ed
loved for sure.
Really did.
He seemed like one of the most pure-hearted people.
Yeah, but Ed had a spot in his heart for us, bro.
He really did.
Because, I don't know, he
really did that.
Like, David fuck with us, but from afar. Like,
Yeah.
I'm working. Ed literally would just sit with us and be like...
He would kneel from the writer's room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling Straw, I was like, do you recall how we used to literally just ask him, are we going to die?
And he wouldn't tell us anything, but he would tell us enough.
I said he was the first person that said, none of you all are going to die.
Yeah.
So stop now.
Yeah.
Like after like episode 9, 10, 11, maybe.
Wait, it was Ed? Or
Ed.
Ed was Ed. Okay,
Ed was
not
like,
David.
no one's going to die.
Right.
And I think that's valid to tell the children that they're not going to die. And I think there's a certain like kind of respect level for the children as artists to really want to know. And as a child, it's like, you're not.
Yeah.
We may do something else crazy.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that to you.
Because that was the only thing we cared about.
For real.
Like, think about it. I didn't care what happened to my character. Am I going to get killed is the point.
Especially because we were hearing what happened
like,
with
Idris
Idris. How
you
he
heard
took
about
it.
the last security guards.
Exactly. How he took it. So
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Stroke. Wow. Another classic.
Look at Imani.
This is a classic because
mom,
this
my
is
dad.
so crazy because this is like 3, 4, 5 pictures of just our mothers together.
Right, yeah. My mom also, don't forget, she always had that digital camera.
But no. But it's just being the 3 that's here right now in this moment.
Interesting.
Ah, right.
Our mothers together.
That is true.
Wow.
And then also, Talia was coming a lot with Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, like, we saw his mom, like, once in a blue moon.
Once or twice.
Like, the premieres and stuff.
I have to take pictures of these pictures before.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
My mom would go crazy.
I literally was going to, like...
It's very overwhelming. Not overwhelming, but it's just... It's feeling.
Your dad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's him.
No, I love my dad.
There
you go.
He's suave.
Your dad was like the smoothest crooner
Yes, he
on
is.
the planet, bro. I remember that about him. Said very little words, but was like
real smooth brother.
Debonair.
My dad is a very smooth dude, but it's just rare to get him on camera. It's like
same with my dad. There's a couple
rare.
photos of him.
Yeah, I would love.
There's one with literally. Keep going. There, I know there's one in there with Tristan's dad, my dad, and his dad.
I got it right here.
Jeez Louise.
Crazy.
Oh shit. That's a good one.
This is
I know.
I've never seen this picture a day in my life.
Yo.
What?
Your dad looks so young.
He does look mad young here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Young.
Bro. Why am I showing my chain like this? Is that your dad right there?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This is the season 4 premiere.
Yeah.
This is season 4 premiere. You know who looks young though. Give me 1 second. I got you. David Simon looks young.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Very young.
Yeah.
Classic. This is a classic flick.
Yeah.
We was
We
out
did
here.
that the same day we did 106 in Park.
Did we?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
We
we
did
had
all
it.
in one
Oh,
day.
they said New York. We're knocking it all out.
Yeah, we did
had
it
it.
Not
all
paying for
in the
these
same
hotels
day. We
for
did
long.
106 in Park. I just parked in front of that theater that we did this premiere at 2 days ago. Me and my girl went to BBQs, Dallas BBQs, and we parked right in front of the theater. And I was like, "You don't even know where you standing right now. This is legendary." She's like, "Boy, let's go get a drink." Shout out to Liso.
Yeah.
And Trey Chaney.
Oh, Trey, yes. I feel like I speak to Trey so much that it's just
Same.
regular. And
Shout out
Felicia.
Trey.
Who's this right here again? What's this?
I don't know. Was he one of the officers or something?
Yeah, he was
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
officers. Yep, you had it. This is classic.
Yeah, man.
This is classic.
I was trying not to when you got here the other day. I was trying not to show you this because I was like, I was so excited.
Save some.
Come on, bro. Wow. Look, you got her in there a few times. You got her in there a few times.
She looked good that night.
She
too.
do.
Yeah,
she looked good. I don't know who that was.
She looked good that night.
Wow.
Man.
This was the rap party. Do y'all still have your class rings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You still have yours?
Yeah.
You have yours too?
You?
Hell no. I done moved 18 different places.
Yeah, I still have mine. It's cool. I wear it every now and then.
That's fire. No, that's fire. That's classic.
Mine's just locked up.
Oh, I gotta show y'all this picture. This is classic. This is classic. This is classic. This is very, very classic. My real mother and my mother on the show, Sandy.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not classic?
That's dope.
That's a good one.
And how they favor each other.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one to have. Miss Sandy would love that.
Yo.
Oh, yeah,
I called Sandy to tell her I'm coming to LA, and she's like, what food do you want? What do you want me to cook?
Have you
for
seen her yet?
No, she's going to come over.
When?
I don't know. Whenever I tell her to.
Oh, well. I would love to see her too.
I'm gonna text her.
I would love to see her too.
But I was just like, she's like, what food do you want?
Oh yeah, she
What do
was
y'all
like,
want?
we don't have to just.
She was like, I don't even care to be on the show. Just I want to see y'all. I'm gonna come to the house. Yeah, I'm gonna text.
When we did our interview, bro, she brought me a bottle of wine, the whole thing.
Remember they gave us Gucci wallets?
Yeah. I just was telling them about the
about
Gucci
that.
wallets. I said the Gucci wallet, and then remember our moms had to get those gift cards. We got these gift cards. We were supposed to get. They were like $500 or $1,000 at Neiman Marcus, and they didn't work at first.
Yeah.
And then they had to hit HBO and get the whole. I just knew because it was your mom and my mom working on it, because they were like, no, they supposed to get this stuff, and if they want to.
Oh, this is TCA's. Crazy. Oh, they did give us Gucci wallets.
But when I think back, they should have gave us more.
Oh, he wants to be off. But yeah, well, there should. But you know that hurts the bottom line.
Damn.
This is Us with Spike.
Us with Spike.
That was great.
Spike.
We also met Dane Cook that day.
We did meet Dane Cook. I think we were more hyped to see Dane.
Yeah,
Dane is
We were hyped to see Spike.
Oh,
because we just had watched the.
Yeah, because they were showing.
They were showing it in
at the hotel.
At the hotels.
Stuff at TCA
Yeah.
showing at the hotel.
Yep. And then that was shortly after or before I got pushed in the pool with both of my phones. You remember that?
You remember that? Because when he told me this, it was a memory unlocked. You remember that?
Yeah, we were walking by the pool at the Ritz Carlton. You can speak into the mic. He said, I remember that. Yeah, oh yeah, and we're walking by the pool, and then Tristan pushed me in the pool. Brand new Sidekick 3.
You were really pissed. About
I was livid.
Yeah, you were really pissed. Damn, I forgot about
And it was the next tail that popped up. Hey!
So mad at all of you.
What's up, Ma? You got to come through.
Why the hell didn't you tell me what time?
Because I knew we wanted to do one with just us. I don't know. No, I know. You're right. I completely lost track of thought. I'm sorry, Ma. Are you free to come hang out at some point?
How long are y'all gonna be there?
We're here. We're chilling.
Come on through.
Come through. Text me when you're done what you're doing. Okay. All right. Love you, bro. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was a memory.
I remember it like yesterday. Now that you said it, I was like, "Oh yeah!" And I remember you were wearing white.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I remember you wearing white
it was like
pants.
the top
you had
was
white shorts.
Was I?
You were wearing
White
white.
shorts? Oh, basketball shorts. Yeah, I was wearing some Jordan basketball shorts or something like that. Yeah, walking around the hotel.
Pushed you in the pool with the phones.
Wait.
I was just like,
can I hear the context of
So,
it? We were just walking.
he was kind of like,
I was referencing. This is probably a little off, but I was referencing. I was like, man, I did one of the fucking dumb things I probably did, and I probably like fucked with Jermaine, and it was like, nah, it's crazy. You can't even. I remember saying this though. It's crazy. You can't even throw niggas in the pool no more because they usually have phones on them. I said this.
And he pushed you in the pool?
And then shortly thereafter, I was pushed in the pool.
And it was a push where he didn't really have. Because you kind of said, like, no, wait, chill.
Oh, it was one of those where
you want to know.
It was,
And
I was there?
Nah.
Oh, I wasn't there. That's why I don't remember.
He wasn't, wait, he was.
I don't remember you.
Because it had to be 3.
Was it at night?
It was at night.
It was at night.
Yeah.
It was at night. It was at night because
we were walking
we
through
just left the jacuzzi. Remember, it was the jacuzzi. It was Talia. They had that girl, Sarah. And we were all chilling at the jacuzzi. You weren't there, but we were just chilling at the jacuzzi, just kind of leaving for the night. The night was over. That was it.
Yeah.
That's
and then that was it for that.
That's why he ain't come do your podcast, nigga. He still hates you from that day.
My shit said do 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 do.
That's back in the day. There was no throwing rice in your phone and rice type shit. It was like
it was you are
I
cooked.
remember
You
that,
are
yo.
cooked. You are cooked.
Yeah, that happened.
That
yeah.
was
That was during the TCA. It was.
That was a
TCA
tough
is
day.
fire.
And then Jane Cook also said during that he said something. Some slight at the wire. When he went on stage, she was he said something like after, like, cause his was after ours, and everybody, remember, they were jocking his show. They were like, his thing's gonna be huge, and he was like, oh yeah, well, I guess we all know where that show's headed, and they went on to his thing, but then his show didn't end up.
Yeah. And then Dane Cook's career said,
yeah.
But here we have it. You stayed with some bape. I'll tell you that. You were the first person ever in my life that I saw with Billionaire Boys Club on. You taught us the game.
What
you
bape was.
Bape, Billionaire Boys
And
Club.
Famous Stars and Straps.
Famous. I got Famous Stars Strap tattooed on me.
Word?
Still to this day.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You put me on to all of that. That's a fact.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, all of it.
Diesel.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He was like, He was like, oh yeah, these are Janet Jackson's jeans. I was like,
they were. It's crazy because, like, oh man, the weed. That was good weed. I just drew a fucking complete blank.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? We're talking about having
Living
some.
with
Oh
Janet
yeah,
Jackson.
no, we weren't. No,
Living with Janet Jackson. Go.
it was cool. I was gonna say it's crazy how we could make God damn it! You keep throwing me off.
Living with Janet Jackson. Go.
It was man. It
He
was
said, yo. So whatever the yo is.
Yeah, go. Tell us.
It's crazy
Give us
that-
the details. What was that like? Living with Janet.
No,
Jackson?
it was man. That was cool. It was because I was living with Jermaine. She was just in the but it was interesting. I always say it showed me what life can be. Like it showed me like, oh, okay, there's people renting out or who have huge jets to just go where they want to go and do blah blah. So like you can, but she also was really nice, really humble. Like she never really. You realized by the things you were doing who you were with, but like it never felt weird. You know what I mean? Which is one of the coolest things because there's people who you already know, like who ain't even all that.
Who ain't
And
even
then-
Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
They act like that.
and they
Yeah.
act funny,
Yeah.
But
that's crazy.
That's.
But yeah, but she was always really. But I think it's also the thing seeing a kid, knowing what that kid is either about to go through or has gone through, and she went through that, and she saw all her brothers go through that. So it's a different understanding and I don't want you to feel like you're being tested right now because everything else is a test.
Yeah.
Like a real safe space for a child in a really weird circumstance.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody knows how to create that space, I'm sure it would be her.
100%.
For sure.
That's fine.
That was cool.
That's
But
fine.
that's what I was gonna say. See, maybe I had to just go through that to
Told
get
you,
this.
I needed my story first.
Yeah.
So a lot of times people now they're like, man, like niggas be like, why don't you buy this? Why don't you buy that? Why don't you? And it's like, bro, like what y'all are saying, like I bought all that shit so early. I did all that. Like I wasted a lot of money on clothes
absolutely.
back in the day. And now I'm like, okay, I get it. That wasn't like I could go right now if I had to do something and buy a brand's shirt or whatever if they had sent me a box like Billionaire Boys Club at that time had probably done or about. Yeah, like if you're not sending me shit, like I gotta support either people I know or my own shit. Cause I don't think the owner of Nike's out here wearing fucking BBC. Like, no, why would I do that? I don't own that.
But you was ahead of all of that shit. I remember that. I'll never forget it.
It was at an era when like it was like a purist era.
Yeah.
Like you had the Kanye's that was interning at Louis Vuitton. Like this is when certain black men were really just kind of getting into fashion, and I was on my own kind of kooky little Andre 3000
Nah,
wave,
but
you were in kind of you knew them you knew them brands.
I was trying.
You
knew them brands.
You knew it. Because I was confused. I was like, what
this is Louis
this
Vuitton. This is Louis Vuitton.
But it's amazing how now it's like my brain has switched so much because now I'm just like
whatever.
You're also over 30 now.
Yeah.
You're not a kid and you're not fucking.
Well, I don't know if that even matters.
That's what I'm saying because so many people
for
are still...
the average over 30 person.
Yeah.
Like this is what you should be doing. Now you're thinking about it. Oh, what you spent on this production is 20 gallery department shirts and 80.
And that's what I always
Ameris.
try to tell. Thank you for saying that because that's what I always try to tell people. I'm like, look, money's always fucking bleeding out of me, but it's always to start a project, to get something off the ground, to try to position something. Like
investing in yourself.
Investing in myself. Like it's never, I've spent more money this year on making merch than I've spent on buying clothes for me.
Exactly.
Because I just and I'm
the investment.
And it's like thank you for seeing that because it's like lights.
Yeah,
like
lights ain't cheap. Cameras ain't cheap.
Man, listen.
The equipment and software to edit it ain't cheap.
Got it. I always Premiere always gonna hit me every week.
Live stream running and recording and playing. That's some chords.
He's on some.
There's some chords here.
He's next level.
There's some chords.
Always been though. So I've not been surprised with you since I met you because you've been the same since I've met you.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And with Maine, like I haven't been surprised to where you are and what's about to come for you because you've always had humility. And humility is, you know what I'm saying? Like Maine was like the calmness of us four.
Facts. Yeah.
If you think about that, he's like the calm that was necessary.
Even think of what he just said. He was like, "Yeah, y'all three niggas are over here competing. I was just happy to be there."
And we needed that.
Facts.
You couldn't have four nigga. A fourth nigga competing would have been too much. But we weren't competing.
Nah.
Our parents was telling us to compete. There's a distinction there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I hated it. I was like, I don't give a fuck where I sit. I just want to.
You know what I think it is though for them from the outside looking in. We know who we are, so we are surprisingly more confident in ourselves already. It's like, yeah, I don't need to overtalk this man because if I got something good to say, it's gonna be in time.
We did the work.
Right.
We did the work. We know what we did. We did the episodes. We know it's gonna go. Like at this point, it's no fight for anything. It's already done.
But if you're not doing the work, and nothing against our parents, but if you're not physically doing the work, it's a lack. It's a fear.
Yeah.
That's present.
Yeah, it's all well intended.
Oh, of course.
It's all well intended.
Of course.
I mean, we talk about.
Oh, watch your jacket. It's
okay. Got it. We talk about Jacksons, and you know what I mean. The era of African Americans with children in the industry, children in sports. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan's mom. You know, just these parents that have these one of a kind children, and you do your best to kind of just prepare them for what they stepping into. You know what I mean? They did their best.
They did their best.
For sure.
Listen,
my tools they had.
I'm gonna give you the real. My mom had a crazy life, bro. My mother had one of them lives that, like, if she decided to, like, quit, you'd be like, I get it. She okay.
Right.
So the fact that she brought her life into the industry, and that's how she kind of ran it. So her life has always been a fight. It's always been trauma. It's always been losing or not having. So when she, with me, was teaching, she was teaching from a desperation.
Right.
And for me as an artist, I was just like, I guess I'm good, so I don't need to worry about anything. That's why she's like, go talk to this person. And I'd be like, no. She'd be like, you got to understand, we got a network. Oh, you got to be better than. She never really said you got to be better than. She just always saw the worst in people. And it was never like, you got to be better. You got to talk first. You got to. Only time it was that one time she was like, you got to sit next to Roxy. But she was like, but it was like, it was from a place of desperation, from a place of like, you can't let them take your spot, or not even your spot, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like it was that. And me, I was always just like, I don't want to do that.
When you're a person who feels like there's never been a spot for you, that is how you. No, and the same thing. My parents grew up in the projects. It's like there's certain things you see. Like my parents will buy a whole bunch of stuff like waters and blah, and just hoard shit. And I'm like, yo, you gotta clean out this. Like you gotta, but it's also the thought of like, but they remember when there wasn't food around. Exactly. So like, I will never be without food. I get it.
It's just the I hate to be so deep about it, but I think it's just the necessary storytelling for generations. You know what I mean? Yeah. It takes people to go through that to raise children like us who've experienced a little bit of it, just enough of it, so that we can pour into our children so they won't really have to ever see it. Yeah. And it's like, it just, because I'm sure their parents had more desperation and you gotta.
My mother lost her parents, both of them, by the time she was 16. Wow. My mother was on the streets by herself. You know what I'm saying? So
survival.
Yeah. She used every strategy of survival she had. And we brought that into the industry, and it worked for a lot of reasons. Yeah. And then it didn't work for a lot more. Right? Like it worked when it needed to work. Like the fact that I used to stay. I don't know. I used to be up until like 5 a.m. going over my lines for the next day. Not getting no sleep, bro.
And it was just because she wanted you to?
Yeah. Not me. Nigga, I don't care. I go to sleep. I used to be up till 5 a.m, bro. Like 4 or 5 a.m. Like you gotta just see them all. It had to be perfect to her.
I feel you.
And if it wasn't perfect to her, then
it wasn't right.
It wasn't right. So
I mean, I do think that is extensive, but you were great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's extensive.
It did pay off, but it was a lot.
It's very extensive, but you were great. You were a lot.
How did she take the fact, like, when you and Mike, like, when they show that you're, like, the softer character, a little bit softer character?
When he hit me?
Yeah. How did she take
I can't remember. I'm not going to just make some shit up. I can't remember something vividly that was said, but she didn't like it. I don't think she liked it.
Yeah.
I don't think she.
Because when did that switch happen around? Like episode 6?
Yeah.
When it was like,
because
it started and it's like, that good ass storytelling.
No facts, because I remember, bro. I remember I was like, I wanted, bro. I started seeing these lines. I'm seeing the scene. He goes in the house. He got the jerseys. He got the this. He got the. I was like, I want to be that guy. That's the cool. That's the cool.
I want the fucking jersey.
Yo, it's so funny the like minuscule shit we like. I remember that though. I remember feeling like
playing video. He's got a scene playing a video
Xbox
game
in The Wire.
Yeah, I remember that. But then eventually, we all wanted Michael's character.
Yeah, for sure.
We all would, but it's the little minuscule, immature.
Right.
People don't realize that we did not look at this on some storytelling. This is great. We dived deep, but it wasn't like
not like that.
We almost came at it like it were real life. Like it was very real. For us, we knew that it was an element of play and pretend.
Yeah,
but it was very real.
Yes,
for us, we really took these. We
took it day to day.
On, we took these characters on.
But you have it But see, you have it have that the most because you.
Yeah.
I can't even say like as much as I like want to pat my own self back, but like like I didn't have to. My braids got redone. You know what I mean? But once I was done, that was cool. I was living in Fells Point. It was, but like the fact that you had to take your your whole aesthetic constantly with you.
Yeah, I had to take Dukie home.
Yeah, there you go.
For months.
And that's what I mean when you like, even when you said we lived there, it's like you had that in a different capacity.
For sure. It was very heavy. There were some great times. Like I said, it was very extensive.
Yeah.
But and I don't want to justify it, but like I think we as actors did genius storytelling.
Yeah.
And I think just circumstances that are completely irregular and won't make sense are sometimes deemed necessary so that we can hit those marks that 13, 14, 15-year-olds, you can't just find that right now to make the lead of your HBO show, to really carry it.
It's facts.
You're not.
Can I say this though? I've been waiting to say this until we all was in person, but we're all not in person. But I'll still say it here. I personally, for all of us, want to apologize to you. And I mean this, bro, because I'm not sure if we was as kind to you that we needed to be.
Facts.
Like real shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I think about that shit often when I think about the show, and I'm like, yeah, we were kids and we didn't have the thought process we have now to know, but we weren't that kind to you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to apologize to you.
I love you, Julito. I thank you for that. I thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'll second that as well. I mean, not to piggyback.
No, absolutely.
But the cool thing about it that I will say is that these conversations have happened before these cameras.
100%.
So that's why, I really do appreciate it, because
it's necessary to say it on camera.
Yeah.
For the world, because I know it affected you.
Yeah.
And I don't care about if they don't know anything unless we tell them. It's not like we're on a reality show. But I wanted to say that when we got around some cameras, when we got around all of us, because I know, that year was hard for you.
Yeah, it was.
I know it was hard for you.
Yeah, it was. It was.
When I look back as an adult, and I watch the show and I remember shit, and I'm like, we could have held him down a little more. We could have been there a little bit more.
But again, I don't know. Therapy just got me on one. But like, sometimes I don't judge you. I don't judge myself. I don't judge it. It happened.
Oh, it happened. Yeah.
It happened. And if I went to school, there would have been the same thing. Like I needed. I'm not going to say I needed it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it played a huge part in my development as a man to kind of be around 3 other men, finding themselves and kind of being like, if we were on a team, you know what I mean? You kind of got to catch up. You got to man up. You got to toughen up. You got to
and you did
rise to the occasion. You know what I mean? So it was I'm not going to say it was a necessary hazing, but I know as a young man I would have got it anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm glad I got it on set. You know what I mean? Working on a television show.
Then just at some random high school.
Like, we're just some random niggas.
Yeah.
But just no, but like,
not to put you on the spot. I apologize if I did. But
no, not
you
at
know
all.
what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
it's also us not having the wherewithal and seeing how your actions can affect other people.
Yeah.
And how, because even like all these things, that's even why I was asking you about your, like, letting people know like how you were coming back every weekend and how, because it's like, this is shit I did not have to worry about. It's not my problem. And like, and I say it like that right now because it's like, as a kid, that is, hey, I got to work on the show. I got to do blah, blah, blah. I'm not, hey, these are my friends. I say I want to, but like, no, you get older and you start to be like, oh no, like, damn, that's taxing on anybody. This nigga has to every week has to get up in there, and then on top of that, what kid wants to be right at the place with his mom in a double bed? That's crazy. Oh man, he can't get a haircut. He can't. So what about when he just wants to go out with his family and have a good dinner? And this motherfucker has to sit here with this crazy hair and this. And then he has to sit here and be dirty all day and then get teased by motherfuckers who should understand this is a show.
Because we were talking on the other episode where I said, I went home every weekend. Like if we shot until on Friday till 8 p.m.
I remember that.
Yeah, I went from the set and went straight to the station. Yeah, straight to the Greyhound, not the Penn Station. To that shit where it meets you in the middle of the McDonald's, the bus, the Greyhound. I took the Greyhound home. I told y'all I took the, but we told y'all we took the train. We were taking the Greyhound, bro. Damn. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I know y'all thought we were taking the train, bro. We were taking the Greyhound every weekend. Yeah. Every weekend. So I go straight from set to the Greyhound, drive 4 hours, 3 hours, get on a train from 34th Street in New York.
I don't know about
on a
that
train.
Greyhound from Baltimore, because I had to do it a lot, like in my teenage years, auditioning in New York. It is so physically taxing to be on a bus for 4.5 hours.
Yeah, bro.
It's like physically taxing, and then you'll get in traffic. You can be on that bus for 6 hours.
Bro, did it
Your
every
back
weekend.
just hurting and
Yeah.
And then got to go from the Greyhound drops you 42nd.
And then you got to get
And
to
then
where
I
you
got to
gotta
get on a
to.
train for another hour and a half to home to Brooklyn. And then, yeah, bro.
That's tough.
Yeah,
That's tough.
For a fucking, day and a half?
For a day and a half, bro. Every weekend. Remember, I didn't stay one weekend.
But why?
Because my mom, because my younger sibling, my 17-year-old brother was watching my little sister.
Got it.
At that time.
Got it.
So my mom couldn't be in Baltimore on the weekends when I wasn't shooting because my brother's 7. He had to get a break.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
He had to get a break.
He couldn't do shit.
He couldn't do shit
I
either.
did not know that was going on.
Yeah, bro. So I went home every weekend for a year straight.
Man, respect to the parent, because this is
Yeah.
just
Oh, no.
there's
Our
just
parents deserve it.
sacrifices
Yeah,
all
bro.
over. Bro,
Yeah.
my mom lost her brother while we were out here filming, and then she had to fly back to Chicago.
I remember that.
Wow.
Had to fly back to Chicago. My dad came
That's
down
when
for a
your
little
dad
bit.
came out. Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
And then she had to.
I didn't know
go put
that.
him to rest in he was Muslim, so put him to rest in X amount of time. And
Oh, right. It has to be a certain time.
And
I
it was
did not
just
know
once
that.
again another thing. I just you're a kid, you don't realize. I'm just like, oh, my mom's dealing with it. But it's just like, damn, like you live long enough, you go like, damn, you lost your brother, but you still out, here
smiling and
fucking with me, like, you know what I mean though? Like, it's like, wow, like that's a lot, man.
Is, yo.
Like, love you, mom, because that's like that's
No,
it's
that's real.
a lot,
I
bro.
never knew that,
like
bro.
that's a lot, like. And
I
then,
never
like you
knew
said,
that.
my dad had to go back to work. She came right back out, made it happen, and she kept it going.
Yeah,
that's real, bro. I never
Strength,
knew that.
you
I
know?
never knew that.
Strength,
the sacrifice that our parents gave and made for us, bro, to do that. And then my mom used to be spazzing while we were on set because they'll have them in like they didn't have them in the like when we did school in the production office, they didn't have them in a trailer. They had them in a kitchen. My mom hated, bro. She raised hell
because she was like, "Where am I supposed to go?"
You know how that would. I want to see the writers of the kids on Stranger
Things. I think about that shit all the time.
I want to see what the schooling situation was like. I want to see how the parents were taken care of. I know the parents get their own stipend.
Oh yeah, for
have
sure.
to.
Imagine though if we could show like those two contracts, and it'd be like, bum bum bum.
Bro, because think about it, real talk, bro. Because my mom used to spat. I think this is the first time I'm ever saying this publicly, but I think the reason I wasn't on season 5 was because my mom was too much for them, and I think my mom just caused a ruckus, bro.
Yeah,
you remember my mom? Did she get in an argument with one of y'all moms? I think.
Or maybe it was Nathan's mom.
No, not Nathan, mom. I think maybe Talia.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah,
I think you're right.
That's
I think
possible.
she got into an argument with Talia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
With Tristan's sister. I think. But yo, we were being mad candid on this show. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting here like I feel like I'm just talking to you.
Wait, who is it?
He said we being mad candid right now.
And there's love to everybody.
Oh, yeah. And,
okay.
And in Talia's defense too, she was like, she was young as hell.
She was like 18,
just over a teenager. So it's like, yeah.
But the whole thing is that might not even be who it was with. Cause she
I might be confused.
At home like,
Wait,
I ain't never fight show mama.
No, but my mom was like not causing a ruckus. My mom was the type that like
she was standing on business.
She gonna stand on business. She was standing on business.
She was standing
about
on
everything.
business.
That was the thing about every. And sometimes this industry does not like for you to stand on business.
sure.
Sometimes they like you to. They want you to play along. To get along.
For sure.
Don't really make a ruckus. Even if you're wrong, just chill out. And my mom would be like, why the fuck? She was fighting for all our mothers, really. Why the fuck are we in the kitchen all day while our kids are doing this?
Your mom 100% fought for all of our mothers.
Yeah.
There were just certain little nuances of things.
It's just how it's done sometimes. But like she knew.
But she comes from that era where you spoke the fuck up.
Yeah.
Which we all do now.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? We all do. Like the game is now.
Each of us have that same vibe where I think even the routes that we took in our careers.
Yeah.
It's because we've seen it. We've been there. We know our worth.
You're not gonna play with me.
You're not
You're not gonna play with me.
Yeah.
And my mother was doing that, and sometimes it's like, all right, now, man,
we gotta play a little bit today.
We gotta
just
play
a little bit.
and my mother's like, you're not gonna play with me. But maybe she didn't know the correct ways to go about it.
But this is before diversity
This is
was
before
a thing.
all that shit.
This is a black woman telling these white people no.
For her black
black son. Y'all, you supposed to be happy you here, nigga. Like, that's another thing I feel like people don't realize. Like, no matter what the situation, until you land in the golden situation, no, you're supposed to be happy to be here.
You're supposed to just be happy to be in the room. You're not really supposed to know that
you deserve better.
That you're there for a reason.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not just sitting up on that couch. You know, it's interesting to see that because it was like, oh, that was the first time for sure. That was a new day. I showed up much different, much more aware.
Yeah, I remember that.
You learned.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You
know what I mean? It's like, oh.
Yeah.
You know, you just kind of learn. It's like, oh, don't just be happy to be there. It's like you did the work. When you did the work, you get in the room. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's real shit.
And it still is that way. I mean, each of us were able to still continue to do work with great people because they know the work we do and what we're capable of. Are we working every single day of the 365? Okay, maybe not. But we're doing great work.
And
in
we're all
our
creating
careers. Exactly.
our
Exactly. Well, hands down, you got to. You got to do your own thing.
Damn. This is getting real candid.
I love it though because
I do too. I was just like, it's getting real. I almost cried, nigga.
I saw you welling up a little bit. I feel you though. But
it was certain things that I know I wanted to say when we got in person.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing
to be honest, I think it was for us to share that moment.
Yeah, with us, just us.
Yeah,
Because even though this should be eventually shown to the world, right now in this moment, it's just us.
Very true.
And it's like a conversation.
Yeah, man, it's a full circle moment to see that 106 trajectory. I mean, because if you think about it, we're still kind of doing the things we said we wanted to do when we were kids, and we announced it on that platform, and we're still making music, we're still producing, we're you're making clothes.
Right.
It's not about wearing other people's brands. You're now making your own clothes. I mean, it's like, it's the trajectory. It's what.
And it's funny, we're all still like coming with the same thing, but in an elevated way.
Same thing.
That's crazy.
We the same niggas.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we the same.
Yeah.
It feels good to be the same. To be different, wiser, sharper, more alert.
And comfortable in your...
And we're like, just to be frank, we're not looking bad. We're not addicted to some shit.
Yeah.
We're not out here downright
wild shit.
There's niggas,
good.
You know what I'm saying? There's niggas that's like fucked up.
Yeah.
Embarrassing their families.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, or don't have a family to embarrass.
Yeah, or both.
Yeah. Or both.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
And the fact that we're here as like adults. I got 3 kids, nigga.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was saying it on the first episode, I have a daughter right now that's the age of when I was naming.
So wild.
She's the same age of when I was naming.
Jeez.
I have a daughter that was your age when you were on the show. Think about that, bro. I got a daughter that is your age when you played Dukie, and a daughter that was my age when I played Name It. Is that not
So
crazy?
That's crazy, bro.
It's time, man. I think that we're just learning that time, it goes. Time has been good to us.
It has been.
We've been afforded the opportunity to see this industry from so many different points of view. And obviously, just our trajectory is out of here. I mean, if you just see everyone that we were on the show with, it's only a matter of time before each of us just kind of... It's only a matter of time. None of us are quitting. We're still doing it. But it's just time. I mean, look at the change, you know, look at us now. If we're looking at it, we doing good.
Right.
If we looking at it from the outside looking in, yeah, we got our own goals and things we know we're going to do and things we know we're capable of. But if you're looking at it and look at the things we've done in between, because we've all done some great work in between, worked with some great people in between, done great projects in between. It's just like, y'all doing good. It's just a matter of time before like the right role, the right situation, and then all it takes is one season.
That's it.
It's facts.
One season. And you can be... And then we can't even find you no more.
And then it's, my brother, good to see you.
Exactly.
Good to see you.
Hit me up, but I'ma go. I don't have your number.
Hey.
Let's do a general.
Let's do a general.
I do a general. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you got any more pictures and shit? I know you had...
Bro, I think that's... I'm trying to think if there's any more... I don't think I have any more just random nostalgia.
You gotta bleep this out, but I'm trying to smoke.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Oh, yeah.
You know what we could do? We could go smoke one and roll one up, and then we'll come back.
All right,
let's do it.
Question.
This is better.
I got a question.
Boys of Sumet.
I got a question.
Okay.
I'm gonna repeat this so you can cut it better.
I'm not cutting that. No.
Oh, you're not cutting it.
That's all staying now.
Oh, we good now?
We're good
Oh,
now.
okay. All right, bet. Question. What is y'all's favorite scene of The Wire?
Ooh.
It doesn't have to be solely a scene you were in.
Yeah.
What's your favorite scene of The Wire?
Damn.
It depends on
Yeah,
what
man.
context.
Like, that's-
Okay, so I'm going to give you a few. One of them is that moment when Marlo is talking to the dude outside the convenience store. And he's like, man, he steals the...
Oh,
the
he
suckers,
steals the
lollipops. And then he walks out, and dude's like, man, how you gonna do that in front of my face? Like, I'm not here, you know? And he's like, you want things to be one way, but it's another. And it's just like, it's such a testament to life. Like, even just like the moral code of who you want to be, who you try to be, who you aspire to be. Like, even in the news, we see how people aren't who they appear to be. But it's like, damn, because it is the other way.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just I feel like there's those quotables
He
that
kept
just
saying
like
you
hit
wanted to
me.
be another.
Yeah.
You wanted to be another.
You wanted to be another. Yeah.
What? Stop saying that, man. You wanted to be another, but it's the other way.
And then Chris come out. Problem, boss.
Classic.
Oh, and then my other favorite scene is when I finally watched that last season. He goes, hey, remember when we did the thing with the piss balloons? When you're talking to man, that scene. And he's like, no,
I don't remember.
I don't. It's like,
That's
like that's just like, ooh. Like that, what a heartbreaking. I love heartbreaking stories. And to be like, damn, that's a heartbreaking story, bro.
Yeah.
What's your answer?
Ooh. All right, so I'd have to go into Stringer and Avon season 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's some.
It's a tie between when he's telling him when Avon comes out, when he finally gets out, and he's like, "Nah, I want my corners. I want my corners." And he's like, "I'm not no suit and tie wearing nigga like you." That or no, it's not that. I just want that's a notable mention.
Okay, I think I know what you're about. Keep going.
It's when they were on the roof.
Woo!
That's when they were on the roof, and they both knew they fucked each other over. Avon has now gave the drop on him on Stringer to Omar because Stringer killed Omar's boyfriend.
Right.
Stringer gave the drop on Avon to the cops.
Right.
They knew what they knew. They both knew it in their own heads. Right. But then they were like, let's have one moment to be friends again. Like when we were friends when we were younger. One moment. I think for me, that's acting at its highest level. Like real shit. Like, layered acting at its highest level. Two juggernauts fucking saying, like, well, let's do it. And they said very few words, but they took it there.
Yeah. Right.
But they took it there.
And also, I love the dialogue in that with the parallels of how they're talking about when he was running, stealing shit from the on the boardwalk or whatever, and then he goes, "Man, if we had what we have now, we could have bought up all this." Yeah. And he's like, "Yeah, let's not talk business right now. Let's just have this." It's just like, damn. Because all that shit is like, if we had everything we have now, then like we lost what we had to get this. You know, like it's deep. It's like really deep.
So that's that. But then I have to also agree with you with the scene with you and Mike. That last scene, I think what y'all did with that scene, for me, I think why we even probably subconsciously really loved that scene is because it like culminated all that year of work we did and all that storytelling we did. And it's like the ending of an era.
Yeah.
Where you played that shit so beautifully where you were like, yo, you stopped, you took a moment, and then you were like, yeah, you remember that one time, Summer's Past, when... And then for him to really just stare straight, he didn't look at you. He stared straight and he said, no. And so the work y'all were doing is next level, right? So if I'm saying the same about Wood and Idris, I gotta say the same.
Oh, no, the other one. When you go get the money from Press, oh my God. No, I'm a take it back. It's just, it's for this little program.
God.
What a terrible, heartbreaking.
You don't realize the work you did in this show, nigga. I know you don't realize it. I know you don't. Because that fucking scene, Stro, had me like, the way you played it, my nigga, was so ill, so subtle, so kind. Like, I'm gonna give you a praise, nigga. I receive it.
This is very true.
Subtle, kind-hearted, but like, I know I'm not here with this nigga no more. I'm asking him for money, but I'm not present. And you were so here and detached at the same time. That's fucking artistry, nigga. That is masterful work.
That is.
Thank you, man.
It is. And not overdoing it, not trying to do too much. It was just like, work. And it's just sad. A lot of people say, like, they tell me, they're like, man, Randy was heartbreaking. But nah, bro. Dukie was heartbreaking, bro. Like, because it's one thing to see some shit go bad for somebody who like, but you had a chance. Not a good chance, but you had a chance. Oh no, just no chance. There was no chance, but we're all rooting for you.
Yeah,
like that's the crazy part. We're all rooting. We're like, well, at least hey. I think also it's the thought process. It's crazy. It's the thought process too of like, we can't ignore things until they become a problem.
Yeah,
because it's kind of just like, that's Dukie. Yeah, shit's fucked up at his house, but no, the kid comes to school every day. thank God you come to school every day.
Right.
Thank God you have 3 friends, even though they're kind of shitty who hang out with you.
Thank God I had press.
Yeah, that's what I'm
someone
saying.
Who took notice to the problem. And
what? And then the fact that you're still not on drugs. And it takes all of this, but at a certain point, no one was paying attention. Not Michael, not, it's just you and the horse dude. And he is just another Bubbles, Bubble charade situation. And it's just like,
I mean, it was really just, it as you all know, it was just masterful storytelling.
Yeah.
And we each were kind of chosen to play these dynamic characters, you know what I mean? None of us really knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
We just showed up and had fun.
Yeah.
And we're kind of living a dream, working on one of the greatest productions pretty much of all time.
And not knowing it at the time.
And not knowing it at the time.
And what I will say that show has shown me is that you can't see other people's visions. You can try as hard as you want. You can, read through and, there might be pieces of it in every script. But especially when you're, this is one thing I hate about auditions. A lot of times when it's for a new show, they give you very little context. So then you could say that gives you a bunch of freedom. But if you're looking for a certain kind of archetype and or tone for the show, I don't know what you're making here. Yeah. Which is a real issue. But I think it's really dope. Wait, where was I going with this? Give me something. Archetypes.
Shows. I don't know. I was into it.
I was into it.
Yeah, I was too. Bro, my mind be bouncing. Shit.
Jermaine, what was your favorite scene on the show?
Okay, all right.
Jermaine, what was your favorite scene
on
the goddamn show?
I really don't have one. Okay, if I were to choose one, it would probably be the water balloon fight. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. I mean, when was the last time you seen that kind of on HBO black boys?
Yeah.
And
running around
harmless fun, really.
Having harmless fun. I mean, it was kind of edgy, but it was, but they were having fun, and they were piss balloons. Just even the setup of the get back for the beat down. It was fun. It was fun television. It was almost kind of not comedic, but it had a different tone. And I like that in that world of what the show was, that they had that moment on that show.
But think how many people from that era of your life you also never speak to again.
Correct.
Not saying that they were as close as these 4.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's funny how you're making memories and making moments that will forever be something in your mind. Mm-hmm. But in 15 years, you haven't said that person's name, thought about it. Yep. That's what we all, in a sense, did. It is what it is. And it's
some people you keep in touch with, and some people you do lose touch. It doesn't not. No love lost or anything, but time passes by, and I do think the scene with Michael and Dukie is a great. I think it encapsulates the whole thing,
right?
The whole story, like you said, it's an ending of the whole story of when we met these boys and they were just throwing the piss balloons. Right. I guess my favorite scene was kind of the piss balloons itself, the joy of how it all started when these kids were so pure, just having fun, which was really great storytelling, because you do need to see these boys just be boys having fun before we take them down those rabbit holes.
And it's funny too, because you see that even just parallels in life like that. Yeah, that was us the first time we met.
Exactly.
That was us first time we're going to the TCAs, being yo, nigga, we got blah blah blah. Yo, come to my room, yo, all this kind of stuff.
First time, first class on a plane.
First class on a plane.
That was your first time?
Yeah, that was our first time, nigga.
He was like,
that was my first time too.
He said that was your first time.
He's like, that was your first time, huh? Yeah, that was our first time on a first class on the plane. Yes.
Yeah,
That's my first time in LA, both of ours.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. First class. That was Be a Dreamer, Maestro. This Maestro he been flying economy for a little bit. So I'm not flexing on nobody.
No, I hear
Let me ask y'all. So, what do you think y'all learned the most about yourselves while doing that year of The Wire, where we shot season 4?
Oof.
Ooh, like now. What like now?
Yeah, now when you look back,
When I look back.
what do you think you learned about yourself? Most important thing.
Man, never forget who you are. Like, it's the same way I think how you were bringing up, and you're like, yeah, it was weird because I wasn't on TV and you guys were on TV, so like I kind of looked at you as a different, like, nah, nigga, like I guess same. We're talking about this the other day. I don't think I'm where I should be. I'm not where I want to be. But even to this day, if I see a scene or I see certain things, it's a reminder of like, nah, nigga, like that's you. Like you could do this shit. No matter, like yeah, you could really do this shit. Like and it keeps me, it keeps me knowing if you could do it then you just know 10 times as much to do it better now. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, fuck you. I know what you're about to say.
What, baby? No. Just the same thing. I think I don't know. I think it's the same thing. Don't forget who you are. You're here. You're working at the highest level that anyone could possibly work at. You know what I mean? In your industry, in your desired field, and you're moving with ease.
Right.
It's fun. You know what I mean? It was fun. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's like, just don't forget who you are and have fun with this. Remember why you did this. Be a child. Like, remain a child.
Yeah.
In your field.
In your art.
Yes, that's
in your art. In your craft. You
Yeah.
know, have that same kind of innocence, that same first timeness about it.
And ignorance of why not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like I know that's one thing I mess up a lot with. Once you start knowing the systems, seeing the systems, you feel like you're constrained to them. Opposed to when you're a kid, you're just like, well, why doesn't it work that way?
Correct.
And I'm gonna try to do it this way. And it's like an adult's probably looking at you like, it doesn't work like that, kid. But the fact that you even still have that imagination to try.
Yeah, life has been cruel.
Yeah.
To all of us.
Yeah.
Life has been cruel to all of us, but it's like when we were kids, it was just so innocent and pure, and you just did it. I mean, they would say action, and we would go.
Right.
Like.
And I never felt like we had a hard time.
Ever.
We never had a moment where it was like, yo, y'all not getting it right now. Y'all gotta figure this shit out. What is going on?
No.
Never.
Yeah. For me, I would say, it was about cherishing the moment. Cherish the moments. There's moments that like, so for me, when I look back at The Wire, that's like a moment of my life. So I didn't grow up with like a lot of pictures,
right,
or like a lot of VHS videos. You know, The Wire is like a time in my life. It's like it's my yearbook.
It's your time capsule.
It's my time capsule. It's my old pictures in the house you gotta blow the dust off real quick to see the picture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got that in the grandma house. Like, you know, you go back to grandma house and it's like, look, you got the pictures on the wall. You got the old school. You still got the class ring.
Hell yeah.
I don't have none of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I moved around so much. Life was always hectic. Lost houses on my own. I don't know that. I got home from The Wire and I felt like my mom gave up on life. And I don't know, now looking back, I'm like, oh, maybe she was going through depression.
Right.
Maybe she was going through anxiety. Maybe she was going through life. But she was like, wouldn't wake up now to get my little brother to school. Or she wouldn't do this. And there was a point where I was like, I had to go back to my zone high school in the heart of like Brooklyn, the hood. And I was like, yo, I can't do this shit no more. So I had met a girl and I moved in with her. So I was on my own from that point till now.
Wow.
6 months after The Wire.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So The Wire for me is literally like the last time I was truly in my innocence.
Wow.
That's your first episode.
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild, bro.
Yeah. So when I will look back at that, that's why, I mean, as an actor, I don't really watch my shit back because it's like The Craft and all that other shit. But I don't watch The Wire back because it's like, nigga, this shit's hard, nigga. Like, I remember that's the last time, not to get all deep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not to get all, but like, it was the last time I was vulnerable. It was the last time I was like, not last time, excuse me, because I experience vulnerability all the time. It was the last time I was my most innocent.
Right.
It was my last time I was like, Julito as a kid.
I know what you mean.
Because life after that, nigga,
yeah.
I had a baby by 17. I did the show at 15. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was only a year and a half after that where I was a grown man. Damn. So when I got back from The Wire, shit got real. So that's like a moment in my life I'll be looking back like, it's like watching that little kid like who was literally having fun with you niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was there, we was on the screen. Like that first 2 episodes, 3 episodes, that episode when we got to the school, we walking through the whole, like we had a blast, nigga. Like that shit was mad fun.
I love the first day. Everybody all friendly and shit.
Come on, bro. Like
those first 2 episodes were so much fun.
Yeah.
Those first 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was like school. Remember, I don't know about y'all. I was mad I wasn't going to school. I was mad I wasn't I wasn't with my friends.
Because that was a whole.
So when we got in those classroom episodes, it was like a chance to be in school and away from the adults and
see other kids.
I only saw you niggas for like 4 months prior to that. I was very true. You know what I'm saying? Think about that.
They're like, these niggas cool, but come on.
Yeah, where the girls at, nigga?
Yeah.
Like for real, shit like that, bro.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. I'm now trying to think, where was I getting my feel of girl? Well, and the internet was.
I mean,
the internet was moving.
MySpace was popping.
The extras, I mean, not extras, but background, they kind of had like a.
I fucked with them, bro.
There was a few.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Because they would swap out.
Yeah. No, they were definitely like. Yeah, but until we were in that, until we were in the
into the yeah.
We were also kids though, and they were like, but they were all younger than us. All the girls, for the most part. If y'all don't remember, they were probably your age.
Yeah, I was about to say
no. They were probably your age.
Yeah.
Remember, at that time, I'm dealing with. If I'm 15, I'm dealing with chicks that's like 18, 19.
Yeah, I believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, Huli was on the prowl, man. Huli was
right. So then we get into school and I'm like, bro, it was a chance to feel like we were kids again, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause up until that point, everything we shot prior to that, for what, a month prior to that was just grown shit.
Yeah.
We either with each other. My shit scenes with my mom, your scenes and shit. You with the Miss Anna. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just, yeah.
It's wild.
It's a time capsule for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the dopest things when I go back and watch it. It's just because I have like those 24/7 channels where it'll just play all day. I watch Sopranos and I watch that, and it's just like. It makes me think more of like I try to remember what we were doing around that time. Kind of like you said, a time capsule, opposed to just like the show. I catch new nuances in the show.
Yeah.
But it's more of like, oh man,
what was happening?
I remember what that schoolroom smelled like. I remember I remember talking to the kid being in the I remember the certain scenes aren't as familiar because they were in new spaces, but I remember like that classroom, that school, that like
for sure.
Yeah,
it's almost like having a high quality camera production record certain memories of your life. I assume
you remember we used to have fucking like soul food Fridays or some shit.
crab and lobster
Remember?
sometimes.
It was like seafood Wednesday.
Oh, really?
Oh, you remember at lunch?
No.
That one time they went.
Yeah. You don't remember that, bro? We used to have like seafood Wednesdays, soul food Fridays, where it was like fried chicken, mac and cheese,
Tyrone's.
Yeah, you don't remember during
probably,
lunch?
I probably wasn't eating the stuff.
Oh, you wasn't eating a lot of it.
Yeah. That was in my.
I mean, you weren't missing much. It was
when y'all niggas was just picking it up, man, you don't remember.
No, but they used to. No, but it was really like, it was on during lunch time. It was they had theme days, Taco Tuesdays.
I missed that food. That food used to.
Yeah,
right outside that church. What church was that?
Yeah, it was right outside of the church.
It was in the basement. It was in the basement of the church. It was in the basement of the church.
In the basement of the church.
Yeah, we
And
always
that
ate in the
lemonade.
basement. Oh yeah,
And
and
you used to get the
iced tea.
lemonade and the cookies.
Oh, I got a story. One day, I remember I had fronts.
Yeah.
And I lost them while we were at lunch.
Oh yeah.
I had fronts. Why the fuck did I have
And you were
gold teeth?
putting
They
them
weren't gold. They was
in
like,
between what? Working?
kept putting them in, putting them out, putting them in, dumb shit, and I put them in a tissue, and the tissue probably slipped out of my pocket, and somebody throws it away. 'Cause
But
there's tissue on the
that's what I'm
floor.
saying. Like we were like,
What the fuck was I doing?
we were like rock stars or something. We were so. When I say rock stars,
Yeah,
I
I
mean
agree.
so authentically us.
Yeah.
Right.
In a space where we weren't, where this was new.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
This was new.
And we were operating at a very high level, and we were just kind of really being ourselves. By episode 2, we were like, all right, this is what it is. Yeah.
And look, once you get past one episode, nigga, you ain't killing me off.
Yeah,
We got a whole series left, so you better take what you can get. What we doing? I got fronts. We got this. We got.
Yo, I remember this fool had that Jesus earring. And he fought tooth and nail to keep this gold Jesus face.
Because it was popping in New York at that time.
And you was like, nah. And I just remember thinking, I was like, man, it's like you can't even see his earlobe.
Yeah.
Whole thing. Yeah.
I remember.
The big Jesus piece. That was popping in New York at that time.
That was huge.
That was
I mean,
lit.
I believe it was cool because you
Yeah,
did cool shit.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
was
mean?
the rose gold Jesus piece. And I was like, yo, I remember begging, like, can I get one episode with this big... When you look back at it, the shit you wanted...
It was so ostentatious.
You have a picture of it?
I'm going to look one up.
Son.
It's called Jesus Piece Earring.
Just put Jesus piece earring, bro. The big, stupid, bulky... It's like the shit women used to wear in their ears, though. Like the big, bulky shit. They won't even have it.
Well, it looked like this.
I remember it though.
There's nobody wearing it. They
Nah, son, that was a moment in time, bro.
Hey, yo.
How does no? Yeah.
If you put name in episode 2, put name in episode 2.
He said that was a moment episode. That was a moment in time.
Bro, name in episode 2. I promise you it'll pop up. Namond, Namond, episode 2.
Brice now.
Yeah, Brice is fine.
Brice is fine.
No, it's
the other
angle.
It's that one, right?
No. They made him take it off at this point.
I think with the black.
Where at?
With the black right here.
Yeah.
Look at that big ass.
Why is this
it's so pixelated because it's from Wire fandom. It's probably not a high quality image.
That's so funny.
Gotta see if I can find it somewhere else. You didn't have, man, it's on the list.
Oh, right here. Maybe that one.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. That's stupid.
It's over here. That's amazing.
Why the fuck did I have that? This is a classic photo too.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It's so good.
That's a classic photo.
And
so good.
Nathan in the corner
Look, Nate.
with the black Air Force Ones on
And,
demon top.
and his leg jeans rolled up like crazy.
Shout out to Under
Under
Armour.
Armour, I was about to say, they got that. They got that
Oh
moment.
yeah. And look, I have
But they used to
fucking
give us
wristband
shit
on.
all the time. All of everything was Under Armour. A lot of stuff was Under Armour.
That
that we
nigga
would
got
wear.
his Timbs on. Yeah, we were.
Timbs and
That's
shorts
a
is
fight.
crazy.
And I never noticed we all got on the white tees. That's crazy.
But
The
I got a
wardrobe,
black
they knew what
armband
they
on.
were doing. And what I was wearing, green.
Green. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you was wearing that green polo.
But like back
but the
to
storytelling, even with the colors that we were wearing, was pretty good. Cause like you said, y'all are all wearing white tops.
Right. And then the niggas around us are wearing black.
Who is this nigga?
He asking the same question. Why am I
here? Why am I in this?
He made the shot.
Oh yeah, he's making hoodies with this. He's in it.
Right.
He's in it. Look how skinny I was, yo.
Look how skinny I was.
Well, this is episode 1. You wasn't eating
Look
yet.
how skinny I was, bro. Like,
yeah, and look how pudgy I was over here with the fat face.
You got fucking the Tyler Perry braids in.
Man,
you had the Tyler. Oh, there you go. That's another good one right here.
Oh, I was just gonna go to Wire season 4, so we just look at all of them. What was the other one?
Right there, that one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's when you reading the Don Diva magazine.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
crazy. That fucking earring, bro.
What a time.
What?
Let me ask y'all,
It's
if you could do anything over about how you did that experience, I know everybody said, "Oh, I don't got no regrets or anything." Not regret, but if you could, yeah, no regret, right? Because that's y'all not gonna answer the question because y'all are decent human beings. But if you could do anything over, what part of that time would you do over?
I would have been nicer to Jermaine. No, seriously. Yeah, I definitely would have been nicer to Jermaine.
You were an asshole.
Yes.
/R.
I know. But you know what? I think it's always been. I had to grow up and learn that my way of motivation isn't everybody's way of motivation.
Yeah.
And it's coming to terms with, like, a lot of times I was an asshole, but I was an asshole because I was like, this is how people treated me to get me to, like, come out of my shell. And so fuck it, I'm going to do it to you. Like,
oh, shit.
And so the more you would push it away, the more I'd be like, man, stop being fucking soft. Come on, bro. Like, but I wouldn't say it like, that's how I would say it now. But I would just, like, crack jokes as yours. Just do that whole thing. But that was more of, like, me trying to, I think, just like, oh, that's how I talk with people. Well, I don't have to do that with him because he's already, like, he's going to throw shit right back at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
It's just like a whole different, but you're young, you don't.
I mean, I wouldn't do anything differently. I think it was such a great experience. It almost kind of feels like I wasn't there, but I'm blessed enough to have the memories.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, I wouldn't change a thing. I know there were some kind of crunchy parts about it. I know there were some crunchy nuances about it, but I think.
But not in, like, excuse me, I'm so sorry to cut you off, but not even like something you changed, but even if you wanted to relive a moment. You feel me? Like, something you want to relive.
I would 100% want to relive the that Boys of Summer episode, where we were throwing the balloons and everything.
Right.
That was just fun.
Yeah.
Right.
We got paid to do that.
Yeah.
Just
Good,
run around.
wholesome fun.
Yeah.
We had ice cream in the rain.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we kept eating it over and over and over.
Yeah,
We're like, this is
That's delicious.
That shit was
Oh,
fun.
and then you kept making fun of me because I had one of those rainbow pops of all the things I picked, and I'm just sitting there eating, and you was just looking at me using your ice cream. You was like, I was like, yo, this thing's not right.
Oh my god.
That's
What about
that's
you?
the New York.
You got a moment?
Do over or relive. It's so many. Just because it's like mad shit. Like, I think I would want to spend more time with y'all on the weekends.
I wholeheartedly agree. That's what I think what mine was gonna be.
Yeah.
Man, I wish, like, if part of being nicer to you would have meant we all hang out together more
yeah.
because, and then you feel more included, and then I mean, let's be real, because just think of the times like in the production office watching Anchorman. The times in the we did all this there.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we had mad fun.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we had a lot of fun.
But I think on the weekends would have made more.
Yeah, because we were having fun in between work.
Yeah. Most of the time we were being told, "Y'all too loud. Stop laughing so loud.
Yeah.
Stay put. Oh, go find one. Where's this one? Oh, this one's over here. Get him and bring him here and leave him here. He has to sit right here."
It wasn't a tense environment, but there was money moving around us. It was a production. It was a production, so the environment was a little tense. And I mean, the times that we did go to the gym, and we played basketball and.
Oh yeah, we went to that. Wow. Oh yo, and Andre Royo was just lighting. What was he? Just locking niggas down. Remember that?
I don't remember that.
You saw that picture? I didn't even remember that. When we played ball in the pit.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember we played ball.
What picture did? Oh, he posted. Wow.
You lying, yo? How he be finding these?
Wow.
He pulled the picture up from that day where Andre Royo guarding me.
Yeah. Oh no, he was locking us down, bro.
Yeah.
Like he was like so aggy about it.
Yeah, that crackhead strength.
Yeah, like.
Hey yo.
That's
how that bubble strength.
That strength.
Hey yo. Hey, ain't he from New York too, right?
Yeah, I think he is from New York. I think he's from uptown. Yeah. But yeah, just hanging more on the weekends type shit.
Yeah, that would
vibing more on the weekends, like.
But I don't know, man. It's like it's hard to answer those questions because I feel like anything would have changed how perfect it is. Like,
hell yeah.
When it's very rare to watch a show and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Everything's perfect. The acting's perfect. The casting's perfect. The writing is perfect. The delivery's perfect. Everything's perfect. The chemistry's perfect. It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't change a thing. Like, it was just so perfect. It was such a masterpiece, you know? And, you know, it was obviously a great time.
I wish I would have been able to work with Wood on the show.
Yeah, I wish I could have worked with Idris.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
Yeah, I wish I could have worked with Idris.
If our worlds collided somehow.
Yeah.
I wish I would have had a scene with Omar, probably.
Yeah.
Mike. Just a one-on-one kind of vibe.
Just to have.
Yeah.
Well, that 106 and Park thing was really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I have that forever. Like, I have that forever now.
Yeah.
You know, that's so cool.
That's crazy. I didn't even know he spoke so highly of us.
Like
he was like presenting us to the world.
Yeah.
He was presenting us to the world.
They all was JD too.
Yeah, he really presented us to the world.
And doing it right. Like, not slighting us, not making it about himself, not like...
He's like, these boys are dope. They're dope. They're dope.
And low-key giving us some, like, come on, niggas.
Yeah, he's like, we did a dance together.
Yeah,
we did a dance. We did the Michael Jackson dance. And it's like, oh, wow, he told that story.
Yeah.
Like,
insane.
Oh, wow.
That's so crazy.
Damn.
Bro. That shit fucked me up when he died.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
That shit fucked me up.
Me too.
Because Mike was one of one.
One of one.
Yeah, I heard even, like, if you were in New York, like, you would see him all around the city. He was just...
So I started to see him a lot at the end of his life because of the Knicks games.
Oh, okay.
So I told you, I was telling Stro, but at the Knicks games in New York, it's like a Wire reunion. I met people at the Knicks games that I never saw on the set ever. Like Deidre Lovejoy.
Yeah.
She goes to the Knicks games.
She do.
I was like, we never met until we were at the Knicks game.
Right.
Wow.
I think we met briefly. Maybe we all said hi to her at the season 4 premiere. But other than that, like, we got to really sit, talk, and chop it up at the Knicks game. Yeah. Isaiah Whitlock, Miss Clarence, Clay Davis, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's always there. Glenn Thurman, he be there sometimes.
Oh, I played a golf tournament.
Yeah.
And Glenn Thurman was there, and I like took a picture with him. I was just like, "This is great."
He's so dope.
Like he's a legend. I didn't know he was married to
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin back in the day. What? I'm like, you were moving.
You were on fire, brother.
It was on the cover of Jet.
With
I'm like,
Aretha
was that.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Hell yeah. Those are OGs.
It's funny, the OGs, like The Wire's amazing, but it's for them. It's just another
Exactly.
asterisk. It's like, okay, yeah, no, that was good.
I mean, was it Cooley High? I think
yes.
he did.
Cooley High.
Like he's been acting.
Like a different world.
Yeah.
A different world.
Yeah.
I think sometimes with the OGs on the show, they be on some shit like, you could have put me in more episodes, or you could have. You know what I'm saying?
Because they have the wherewithal to have noticed that.
Like why the fuck wasn't my character enhanced a little bit more?
Right.
Shit like that. Do y'all think any of the other characters kind of like float away when we let this?
Nah.
Go ahead.
I mean,
speak your mind.
Oh, Maestro.
Yeah.
Not him zooming in.
Getting the show charger.
No. But I remember it was very playful.
Do that in post.
It was very playful. But y'all remember when Andre Royo was kind of like, he used to make some jokes in passing. Y'all remember?
Like what?
What he
Back
said?
in the day, like in the production office. He's like, oh, y'all young niggas coming around here. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
one of those.
It was in passing, and it was very, very playful. It was very playful.
I can imagine. So think about it.
I know.
No, I'm gonna set it up for you real quick. Season 1,
I'm gonna set it up.
They're running. I've read some of the pieces in the articles or the books or whatever where they're like, season 1, they're like, okay, this is our show. Things are going great. Season 2 comes and they completely get rid of the main cast for the most part to introduce the Sabakas.
Right.
And now they're like, they didn't know if they were gonna get another season. They barely had lines and they barely had episodes and they kind of was reduced to like guest stars in the show they were supposed to have to be the series regulars.
Right.
Essentially. And then season 3 come, they get rid of the Sabakas and they're like, we're back. We're here. Y'all, it's y'all's again.
Right.
Yeah. And then season 4,
it's like, damn, we just got this shit.
We just got it back.
Right.
What the fuck? Like, this is not our show, but like, what's up?
Right. And they don't know the end storyline.
I don't know, Mike. I remember Michael and Sonia, they were just always into it.
Yeah.
They were just always like very excited about us being there.
Oh, yeah.
Like always, very excited about us being there.
Oh, remember we went, where did we go? It was us, her daughter, it was you, me, and Tristan, I think. And we went with her daughter and one of her friends, and we went to, what was it, the mall or movies or something like that?
Maybe.
That was on them weekends I used to leave, right?
Yeah.
It was on the weekend.
See, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Because we only had a couple of those. But
yeah, you're right.
ESPN Zone,
all
I think,
these
was
things,
also
yeah.
weekend.
That's why.
I kept leaving.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What shows are y'all watching now? What's the show?
Oh, listen, people. 1883, 1923, and Yellowstone. Some of the greatest television experiences I've had.
Wait, 1883 and 1993 are two different shows.
Yeah, 1883.
Okay.
And then there's 1923. I watched them backwards. So, like, they're like spin-offs in the same universe.
Okay.
1883, 1923, and Yellowstone, because they're all kind of one collective. Bro, they are so good.
What's the
That's how they get you. Paramount Plus for all the first ones, and then Yellowstone is on Peacock. I know, right? It's like that's how they get you, and I'm just like, come on, y'all.
Can you watch one without the other? Like, can you watch Yellowstone by itself?
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You got Peacock. You can watch. Oh, you got the Paramount Plus.
No.
Oh.
Why would you say?
What do you have?
No, not even you, nigga. Why would you say you got Paramount Plus like everybody in the world? It's not Netflix.
No. I was just asking.
But the way he said, nigga, do you got Paramount Plus? No, excuse me. I'm sorry. Wrong. He said, you got Paramount Plus, right? Nigga, no, I don't have. If I don't got Peacock.
No, it was because I figured the way he was saying, like, could you watch one without the other? I'm thinking, well, you got one, so you got Paramount Plus. Okay, no, then you got Peacock.
He's like, so you don't have.
So you don't have anything.
Like, no.
Is there a way we can watch this shit outside of those two?
Oh, there are some places
All right,
I
well-
can send your way. So we'll make sure that you get downloaded on all the 18.
How many seasons of
shows.
each?
Thing. We'll get you a screener.
Yeah, yeah, there we go.
We'll get you a screener.
One season of 1883, and actually it's I always butcher their names. It's the two country singers, and they do an incredible job.
Keith Urban.
Is it Keith Urban? Hold on, I gotta look it up. But it's him and his wife who's also a country singer.
Acting?
Yes, and they do it, bro. They do a fantastic
Okay.
job. Like, let me see. But bro, it's
what's it about?
Oh, don't give me. It's Tim McGraw
whoa.
and Faith Hill.
Really,
bro? Okay, so it's basically about this
in Yellowstone.
It is 1883, which is the story. It's a whole family tree. So 1883 happened in 1883. It's these people
Lord.
traveling, going to
when we were slaves.
Well, it's
No,
showing
it's way before.
It's showing the
1883.
yeah, it's showing the Native Americans.
That's old.
Wait, 1883.
1883.
Well, what we were. Well, we were slaves somewhere, but they were colonizing. Like the Native Americans were still around.
Okay.
So it's really more of like showing less of our slavery and more of like how bad we did indigenous people. But then they showed 1883 in a sense of like, who did I just say? Tim McGraw? Is that his name?
Faith Hill.
Faith Hill, yeah. I always get him mixed up with the other guy you said. But Tim McGraw is basically like, he's pretty cool. He treats everyone cool. Then it shows what happens in 1923 when his family
But that's a
takes
different
over.
show.
Different show. And that is
His
with
successor.
No, it's his brother. But then it's played by
He's evil.
No, it's it's cool. It's you gotta give it a shot.
All right, cool. All right, I'm down.
1923 is Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren, and they go off, bro. So good. So they basically are carrying the line on from 1883.
It's the same characters from the one.
Well, it's the bloodline.
It's the bloodline.
it's the
So the blood.
blood.
That's what I'm trying
It's
to
like
say.
Roots.
Basically, yeah. Damn. Yes.
Like Roots.
It's kind of like a White Roots, just in the sense of you're watching all these generations, all the way to Yellowstone, where it's like this third generation John Dutton got the helicopter and got all this land because his
That's
family
today.
been here since 1883, nigga. And it's just saying like, and then they're trying to keep their land now because they want to turn their land into casinos.
Of course.
And show what we've already done to all the Native Americans.
I kind of want to see this.
Bro, it's
fire.
How many seasons all in all?
Well, Yellowstone got, I think, like 5 or 6.
Shit.
Yeah.
But which came out first?
Yellowstone, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, and then they.
I want to see Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren.
Oh, bro, when I say performances, they're
know.
just, and it's effortless.
I already know.
1883, then
1923.
Harrison Ford is a dog, low key. He's done work. He's done work. He's done the big studio things, and he's done some good performances.
Right.
One of my favorite Harrison Ford movies is actually what's that movie? What Lies Beneath? With him and Michelle Pfeiffer. That's one of my favorite suspense thrillers.
What's the storyline? I know the name.
Harrison Ford, Michelle Pfeiffer. Pretty much like there's a woman that he murdered.
Okay,
But
so
was kind of lying to her about it.
It's been a year since Dr. Norman Spencer, Harrison Ford, betrayed his beautiful wife, Claire, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
But with Claire oblivious to the truth, Norman's life and marriage seem so perfect that when Claire tells him of hearing mysterious voices and
Right.
seeing a young woman's image in their room, he dismisses her terror as delusion.
Yep.
Claire moves closer to the truth, and it becomes clear that this apparition will not be dismissed and has come back to Dr. Spencer and his beautiful wife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he did something wrong with some girl, and it's okay. Damn.
It's one of the best. I mean, because it's by Rob Zemeckis, and Rob Zemeckis is one of my favorite storytellers of all time. Like, he's the best. One of my favorite, at least. But
I'm a sucker for a Coen's brother movie.
Okay,
that's my Rob Zemeckis.
But I love Rob Zemeckis because
Yeah.
it can be bright, but this is different for his wheelhouse because this is like a dark suspense thriller. Like this ain't on no playful shit because he could have a playful touch. Like
Oh, really?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit, I believe, is also Rob Zemeckis.
Forrest Gump.
I'm looking up his stuff right now. Yeah,
He directed
Forrest Gump.
Like he's one of my favorite
he's
storytellers of all time. Yeah.
Oh, I see why. Damn.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Back to the Future. He wrote Back to the Future. Oh. Excuse me. I see what you're saying though, because he has a good balance of like
everything.
Yeah, things that are super commercial and then things that
like
are actually
dark kind of.
Yeah.
Yup. Rob Zemeckis is the dude.
He produced Flight.
Like, it's so funny because that was one of them joints. Me and my homegirl used to always be like, "I'm drunk right now."
Drunk right now.
I'm drunk right now.
and you're at the mic too.
We used to always sit each other right
because of the press conference.
I'm drunk right now. We used to always sit up to each other like when we fucked up. Like,
hey yo,
I'm drunk right now.
Oh man, what a performance in that! And you got Denzel and Don Cheadle together.
Yeah.
Working
and John Goodman.
Damn. All-star lineup.
I can't wait to see Gladiator 2.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
Denzel?
They're making a Gladiator?
Gladiator 2.
And Denzel's
it's coming out in like 3 months.
Denzel's playing who?
They're not
It's the
clear
son
about
of the
it.
dude.
They're not clear about
So
it.
the lead is the son of Russell Crowe's character.
Okay.
But it's years later.
I was like, this is not Gladiator Equalizer.
No. They said it's the one of them ones though.
Oh, I believe it.
But that Equalizer 3, boy, that was good.
Honestly, 3.
3.
That was good.
I'm all in for 1 and 2.
It's a good franchise, man.
Oh, it's a great franchise. I'll do that.
The third one I thought was better than the.
They really?
I thought so. Just me personally, it was the third one was good.
I did like how I didn't love the third one, but I did love how they paired him back with
Dakota
Fanning.
That was great. That was
so
nice
cool.
Hollywood moment.
Yeah, beautiful.
Very good Hollywood moment.
Man on Fire. Oh,
that was good. Man on Fire was good.
Incredible.
What's your favorite Denzel movie?
Oh boy, this is a tough one.
I got mine. I just want to hear y'all's first.
Hold on, give me a second.
You know what I'm gonna do? Let's throw Denzel's his IMDb on the screen just so we can see.
No, you don't see some shit.
No,
that was my favorite.
Yeah, because sometimes you'll just forget a movie and then you'll be like, oh, I forgot that was even in the running for the shit.
Yeah, I need options because I feel like I might be forgetting some because he's done so much.
You niggas are not black actors. You gotta go on IMDb to see Denzel movies. Treacherous. Treacherous. Antoine Fisher was a good ass movie.
Antoine Fisher was incredible.
Antoine Fisher was great.
Tragedy of Macbeth. The Little Things, Equalizer 2. I never saw Roman J.
I think that's my favorite performance of his.
What?
Really?
Wait, what?
Roman J. Israel
No
with
way.
the suits and the teeth?
Because it was different. It was my first time seeing Denzel really take on like a very, very, very different kind of role that I'm used to.
He's not doing no Denzel shit in this movie. Yeah,
he really, really
I can see that.
transformed into a different thing. I enjoyed
Character
it.
acting.
I enjoyed it. The movie was great.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's my goal.
What's yours, bro? What you seen so far?
Well,
not so far, but
as I'm looking.
My gosh! But The Great Debaters.
The Great Debaters.
That just hits me in the heart. That's one of my favorite movies ever.
John Q in there.
My favorite of all time.
Which one?
The
Hurricane.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen it.
I've seen The Hurricane.
The Hurricane is Denzel's best acting performance of all time.
I'm sorry. I take everything I said back. Malcolm X. I'm done.
Oh.
See, that's what made me.
I was waiting for somebody to offer.
That's why I had to see it. And then after you said Hurricane, I always think of Hurricane after Malcolm X for like tone. Darker.
I think for the principal, I'm going to have to say Malcolm X too. Because he played Malcolm X and killed it.
Yes, and he murdered,
Shit starts getting weird at some point in his career.
Yo.
Because I got to...
Ricochet is crazy. Have you ever seen Ricochet?
I've never seen Ricochet.
No.
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen Mississippi Masala where he has a Jamaican accent?
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough.
Or
pull it up on
the
YouTube.
British Quinn.
Yeah, that's the British one.
Yeah.
Man, when I tell you he's swimming in and out of that thing.
They was giving Denzel accents. I was like,
what's that one called?
Mississippi Masala. Oh my gosh, Mississippi Masala. Like a black man and an Indian woman. Is that what that
Yeah,
means?
something like that. You gotta go to a trailer.
Yeah, trailer.
It's a long way from India to Mississippi.
I'm a mixed masala.
Spicy. Academy Award winner Denzel Washington.
I ain't no sweat all over the chicken.
No, that's not the accent. The Mighty Quinn is the accent.
Got himself a white chick.
I love him. What about his family?
You think I ain't good enough?
Wait, what?
Rated R.
Wait, time out.
The Mighty Quinn.
How did they say Academy Award winner and then he's doing this? Mississippi Masala. They must have shot this before he won.
No, this is he got nominated for Glory.
Right.
But I just before this.
Yeah, so yeah.
He was only the second black actor nominated for.
Oh no, I know. I was
actor.
just saying it's hilarious that you do that and then you're doing Mrs.
That was a studio film. They paid his rate.
It's like how Cuba Gooding Jr. won an Academy Awards, and then you're like, oh, Snow Dogs. I liked Snow Dogs.
For sure.
But why are you doing Snow Dogs or Boat Trip?
It's work. He's exercising the muscle.
I have a thought process around it, y'all. I don't know if winning the Oscars,
bro.
For some, it doesn't do.
It does. Okay,
hold on. For who has it done well?
Name black people has done great for.
Name give me two.
Regina King.
What is she? No, she's directing stuff. She's doing.
No, okay.
But wait, oh, she won for Ray.
No, she didn't win for Ray. She won for Bill Street. If Bill Street could talk. What is she?
She's got Shirley Chisholm coming out.
Shirley Chisholm's gonna be great. She might get nominated for that.
And win again, possibly. I think Regina King is one.
Regina's one. I absolutely agree.
I think.
Who else? I mean, Denzel. Okay.
Hold on.
But he was Denzel.
I mean, can we say Jamie Foxx? I mean,
no. I don't think so. He won Ray, and remember Jamie did like BS after that. He did a few joints that was kind of. It wasn't Oscar level, and not saying Oscar level is even a thing, right?
No, but I know
what you project mean. And you hope for the best, or you. But
hold on.
I don't think I would say basically to say what you're saying in a different way. I don't think that Oscar boosted Jamie. I just feel like it was just like, oh no, you murdered that. You got the award for murdering that.
Mm-hmm.
And we move on. I'm sure it boosted his price. I'm sure it's like the logistics. Sure. But sometimes I didn't feel like Oscar, he needed that. He still was doing Jamie Foxx type stuff.
Yeah.
It just showed like, hey, when we got to do these dramas and shit, like, don't play with me.
The range.
I can do this.
It showed the range.
Sometimes when you get the Oscar, you outprice yourself.
Yeah, I can see that.
You outprice yourself.
Or you play yourself in your head because you're like, wait.
What can I do or can't do?
I can't do that. That just seemed like something I shouldn't be a part of. But sometimes it's like, no, nigga.
You should do it.
Do it.
It's fun.
It's organic. It's actually not a,
Well, not that many black people have Oscars to be,
Forrest.
Fritz.
Gone.
Yeah.
Peter.
No, it don't seem like it does a ton for us.
Holly. Gone. Cuba. Gone.
Yeah. You're not wrong. It's just
even Morgan fucking Freeman. Morgan was in everything prior to the Oscars. He won for $1 Million Baby, and it was just like
he was doing Batman's.
Yeah,
that was before.
But he could have done that anyway. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
and I believe that was before $1 Million Baby.
You know what I think it is? Here's another way of looking at it.
Before Batman,
it was before Batman. Okay, but Batman is not like it wasn't the critical acclaim that you should have gotten after you win the Oscar.
Oh no, it was 3 of the best movies ever.
Oh no, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So,
but what I'm saying for Morgan Freeman as an actor,
but I'm just saying as a black, man, he's got to do the roles that he can, and he always seems to land.
No, absolutely.
But I feel like he landed. I think Morgan did good after his Oscar.
Yeah. And on top of that, I was gonna say
because the Batman 1, 2, 3, we talking Heath Ledger, you know what I mean? Those 3 Batmans, yo, right. Those are good.
I just think these are actors who, the black actors, by the time they get the notoriety and they actually get noticed, we've seen so many great things from them. There's not too much more of a slingshot for them to do.
Like,
I feel like a lot of the other people tend to get it a little bit earlier or in the stride of their career.
The peak.
Yes. Whereas we get it so much later a lot of times. That's like, what is this really supposed to do? Like, nigga, you're already a star. Like, because you already have to be a star, a huge star, to be, generally speaking, a black person to win an Oscar.
Yeah.
Like, we know you. People probably already know your name in the crib.
Kind of like Jeffrey Wright. I'm hoping he gets it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
But, like, he's been acting
forever. So if he wins an Oscar, what's that going to do? Change the roles he gets? No.
He's already getting the role.
How about Octavia Spencer?
It helped. No?
I think it helped. What was she in after that? Ma? Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Ma, yo. That thing is so mean.
Think about it, though. Yeah. But think about it.
You're not wrong.
Think about it, bro. After the Oscars, sometimes it's like, sometimes I feel like
I'm thinking of a few people, and I think I hear what you're saying.
But think about it. Sometimes it's like, damn, when I was under the radar in a bit, I was working more, which I worked more money coming in because it's more roles coming in. But once you won the Oscar, it's like you're now on this spotlight. So either you're gonna really, really fuck up, or we gotta pay you too much and we're not paying you that much. So I'd much rather.
Because let's even think about Leonardo DiCaprio when he got his Oscar. What is that going to do for him?
Bruh.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
What is an Oscar really going to do for Leonardo DiCaprio?
He wanted it personally.
Yeah, and he should have gotten it
and
personally.
I mean, he had a couple. He had Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
He had the Aviator.
You put me on, I think, to the Aviator the first time.
Oh my goodness!
Now that I think of you, showed me the Aviator.
But Aviator was up against Ray. That was the year.
I was up against Ray and The Pursuit of Happiness.
That's a
tough
tough
I think
year.
is Will Smith's best role ever.
But even like what's eating Gilbert Grape? He should have won.
Oh, for sure. Titanic. I'm just saying, it was a...
No, Titanic was great. He killed that shit. He killed it.
He got that shit,
If anybody, him and, what's the antagonist's name? Fucking the guy, her husband, her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, he was really great.
Fuck. His name is...
What else has he been in?
You know,
The Mummy. No, that's not him. That's not Emotep. Is that Emotep?
Where you Billy Zane.
Billy Zane
was in. He. I think Billy should have got. Did he get nominated?
He was good in the Titanic.
He was great. He bodied the Titanic.
He did. He was great.
I don't think he got nominated for. Yeah, he didn't get nominated for Titanic.
Let's see, Billy Zane. He was in Titanic, The Phantom, Back to the Future 2.
The Phantom of the opera.
No.
The Phantom.
Yeah, The Phantom.
It was something called just The Phantom?
Yeah, it was a superhero.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed it.
The Oath.
Kind of esoteric, but it was good.
The Boys. Oh, he's in The Boys.
Oh, he's in the... Oh, okay.
That's what it says.
Starting when?
2019.
To 2022.
Yeah. It's on Prime, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
He's in 3 episodes.
Okay.
He played Alistair Aiden.
This was yeah.
MacGruber, Hellblazers.
Yeah, you would think after the Titanic he'd be in a few more things.
Oh, he was in True Story that joined on Netflix with Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Snipes.
That was so good, yo. That was a good moment for the culture. That was a good moment for the culture.
That was fire. That was a great time.
It was Wesley Snipes. It was Kevin Hart. It was good. It was good storytelling.
That's my favorite Kevin Hart
production ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Ever.
I gotta watch that.
Ever.
You never saw True Story?
It's worth it. It's so good.
And I'm not even like a Kevin Hart guy. That.
It's real good.
Fire.
Okay.
He cooked that.
He cooked it.
The writing, the story, all of it.
It was a fantastic moment for the culture.
Yeah, it was great. And it was because it was different. It was like old school.
And it had the budget. It had the budget. We looked good. It was a story that we deserved to see play out.
Yeah, it was great.
It was.
You gotta watch
I could run that back.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
Yeah, I agree. That's my favorite Kevin Hart production ever.
Well, listen, these cameras filling up. I'm almost.
This was great.
Is that one orange over there? The little thing next to the. It's like a pie chart.
It's still kind of green.
Okay, but it's getting there. I know, because this was about.
Yeah, I see orange.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, anything else we want to talk about before we get out of here?
Niggas, this was real.
I had a ball, y'all. Man,
we did a lot of hours.
Y'all mean a lot. Y'all mean a lot to me, man. I'm glad to. I appreciate y'all making the time to come out here and chop it up, and I hope people receive this well.
Yeah.
Who cares if they don't? This was for us.
This was a little.
I care.
No, but it was like
it really was.
It was like a little therapeutic.
Yeah, this was good for us.
It mixed with a little bit of like necessary conversation.
Yeah, this was really good for us.
Mixed with some reminiscing that I always can do for. I don't know. I don't know if it's a after 30 thing where you just feel like
a conversation. Yep.
Reminiscing.
Let me tell you about back when we used to.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because we've never done it.
Yeah.
Ever. I would see it's different if every year we were doing this.
Right.
And it'd be like, all right, nigga. We
Yeah,
living in the old days. We literally have never done this. Maybe once, and I was on the Zoom and during quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
And not in the same room.
It wasn't in the same room. Wasn't in the same space.
Yeah, man.
The moment.
The best is yet to come.
Yeah.
Well, I love y'all.
Love you too, man.
And I love you too. And we still, I'm in a commitment to at some point in life get all four of us together.
For sure.
Well, he said, make sure y'all like and subscribe, because once I get 1 million subscribers, Mac Wild said he's going to come through to the podcast. So please share, repost, and share this with your friends so we can get all four of us in the room at once.
Yes, whatever it takes.
We out. Peace.
Peace.
You're a fucking clown.
Yeah.